This entire episode, and I even told Meg, Clark's high. I don't know if
He's back on it. Man.
Maybe if this was
back
like
on
an
it.
end of the year thing, or he was trying to get prom out of his head. So he's like, you know what?
He was stressed.
I'm gonna have to roll one up. He is lost in this episode, and the thing that's crazy is
he's not always this clueless.
no, he is, but he's.
I would say it's pretty.
Okay,
it's
so then
pretty.
But
it's just
not-
Clark.
But no,
He's a
we
little
figured
slow.
out that he's a podhead secretly.
But he's never this pathetic. This was pathetic. Because we are somehow back on the Lana and Clark wagon.
Yeah, it's cool.
I thought that was always the wagon with the show.
No, this
I mean, it's
season,
weirdly, it's always
Kristen
in the
told
back.
us in Smallville magazine number 5 that this season my character's different. I'm not dealing with love
I
triangles.
really wanted to care about Lana and what she was about.
She really found herself in this season. Hey, Joseph, do you still know her?
I haven't known her since last year, dude.
I don't know who this person is. And also, why is the show teasing me here? Like, they're just throwing it in my face like they're laughing at me. How every episode ends is, haha, Lana's worse.
Do you not like Lana?
We don't.
Why?
Not this season.
She's villain of the year. You don't understand, Meg, because...
Doesn't she have like a witch inside her?
Oh.
Ooh, which actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because we can even do the spoiler here of Lana gets possessed. How's it possible?
What do you mean?
So she has now 2 spirits in her, Isabel and...
Whoa, you know what's crazy?
Exactly, because everyone's supposed to forget Isabel right now, just to let you know.
We should have had a,
She's
like...
dormant.
There should have been something there.
Battle of the Spirits, dude.
Yes, and Isabel kicking her ass out.
Y'all, that wasn't the point of the show.
No,
obviously
exactly,
Chloe
Megan. Exactly.
everybody
Except that's apparently
Wait, should
the
I not
point
say
of the
that?
season.
Shit. I'm not good at this.
Are you just talking?
Don't talk to me like
Or are
that.
you just doing this right now?
No, you got it. You're doing great.
Thanks, Joseph. I needed that.
Doing good. We're
Yeah.
doing good. But, no, good point, because honestly, yeah, we should have had, like... We're gonna nerd out here real quick. Jujutsu Kaisen, when the puppet touches...
You thought you could come in
Yuji.
here.
Yeah, you thought you could come in here. That's
This-
crazy.
This is so weird, and I thought we would have a moment like that. Instead, nothing. So I guess Isabel doesn't care if somebody else tries to possess Lana. The more the merrier, right?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's great.
I love 3 girls in one.
You know...
You ever heard of 3 girls, 1 spirit?
What happens?
You don't want to know.
I'm just asking
Is there
a
a lot of
question.
poop?
What?
Is there what?
What?
Is there a lot of poop?
You said 3 girls with one
Oh.
something.
Oh.
I would.
I'm thinking
I would,
of the other
well,
thing.
it's one body, so probably not.
Probably
a lot
of poop.
I don't think a lot. I don't think spirits can make poop, can they?
That's my wife.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we have a special guest today.
That's how you're introduced through poop.
It's fine. I'm a nurse.
That's
Whoa.
true. We have the nurse here. That's going to be your name.
Yeah.
The nurse.
We called Matt the scientist. We called what? Michael? What did we call him?
the loser.
No,
Just kidding,
the
I love you,
metaphor.
The metaphor.
The metaphor.
That's a good name.
Yeah, he was the metaphor.
And you're the nurse.
You're the nurse.
Very cool. But yes, we have Megan here. She has joined us. First female guest. Shout out you, dude. We love women.
I feel so honored for the 4 listeners you'll have.
Whoa.
That's not true. That's not true. We got Tay. We have Rainy Day. We have Jordan Foot. I'm not forgetting. We got Wes. I think Wes is really behind right now. I have not heard
Are
Nicole.
y'all
Did
making
you,
up?
did you say Nicole already?
I haven't heard Nicole in a while either. So.
Oh, dude, where's
You know
Nicole
what? We're
at?
up to 5. If we consider those people without the missing of the beat,
Oh, so I was one
got
off.
5.
Speaking of 5, you ever heard of 5 stars? That's what you give us when you listen to our show. Speaking of 5, you know, she said 4 at first, and I thought she was maybe making a slight at that guy who gave us 4 stars.
Cool guy 2010. You think I forgot? I'll
Are
never
y'all really
fucking
bitter
forget.
about 4 stars?
What, Megan?
We
Do you
they
know?
know the
They
deal.
know the rules. If you're gonna come and support it. By the way, I am gonna be acting different on this episode because the wife is here, so I have to be mature this entire time. So if you want to give us 4 stars, give us 4 stars.
Taylor,
Don't
you've
say
never
that.
been mature.
What?
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 I love it.
So what you're saying is that Megan's episode is going to be worth 4 stars instead of 5?
You know what?
Say it. What's your thoughts?
Actually, no, it is not. And I'm really happy she is here. She seemed to be really into this episode when we were watching it. So I was really excited to see her into it, but I kind of lost her maybe at the last 15 minutes. But it's very understandable. Megan, however, did point some things out to me that I didn't pick up on at first. So kudos to her. I think you're great. I love you.
Rebuttal. What'd you say?
Start the show.
No. Don't be a Michael. Don't be a metaphor.
What's a metaphor? Is that what Michael kept doing?
Yeah. Holy shit. Just crazy fun fact, dude. Crazy fun fact.
There is no fun fact.
No, there's a fun fact. You'll love it. Anyways, this is the Somebody Save Me podcast. As we all know, back another week here for Smallville, Season 4, Episode 18, Spirit. We got our high school drama back. You know?
I love high school drama.
Yeah, people we've never seen before in our entire lives.
When do we ever meet the high school people like that?
Yeah,
like,
but usually
they come and go.
There's kind of, I thought, some hints at some people, you know, when they're this type of popular and this type of awful, that you would think that people would be talking about them more. Instead, same old. But to your point, we're back to, it's Freak of the Week.
Yes, and we get a new meteor power, which makes, of course, no sense. Classic Smallville trend.
What are you talking about? It's Boston Brand, Dead Man.
That's what
like
you
the
came
first thing he said when the girl came. I was like, shut up.
The moment that it happened, I was so excited. And I was like, no way, Megan, it's Dead Man. She goes, just please stop. Okay.
He relates everything to a comic book character.
No, I don't.
It's incredible.
Oh, the comic book show? How dare you do that?
Yeah.
You related our son's name to a comic book character.
Ooh.
Oliver Queen.
People can relate that.
Yeah.
Even the brothers.
Yeah, we're billionaires, Meg, because of this podcast.
I had a strict no comic book name rule.
Remember, what was it, Invisible? That guy, that kid? It's basically like this.
Y'all,
like
they're bored. They want to watch the episode. Come on.
No, Megan, you
Sorry,
need to relax. This is not what you do right now.
I'm bored already.
I know. Oh my God, why did you want this?
This is the best guest we've had. Hands down. You know what, maybe she's right. Maybe we should just cut right to it, because I'm in the spirit.
But hold on,
good prom.
I don't think she's in the spirit.
I'm in the spirit.
I'm not, because this prom's band is so lame.
What?
Who would want Lifehouse at their prom?
What?
Are y'all kidding me?
She really goes, Taylor, we're
It
some
would be a
yin-yang
slow
twins.
dance.
We're some grinding.
Hey, little mama, let me
Yes.
Yeah,
I want
that's...
some yin yang twins.
Yeah.
So Megan
Put your hands
just...
up on your knees.
Yeah. Okay.
Megan just wanted something to shake to, versus what Smallville was, we're an alternative high school. We can't promote these type of things here.
We
Some
can't
slow
have
dance?
Lil Wayne at the band.
But we have enough money to get Lifehouse.
They should have got Matt Damon like in Eurotrip.
No, it would have been great. if they
Scotty doesn't know.
Okay, well, that would have been amazing.
Clarky doesn't know.
Well, Lana is in that too.
Jason doesn't know.
Oh, man.
No, we can't get into it. We will start
No.
though.
All
We
right,
are
let's
here.
go.
Episode 18 Spirit. Let's go. All right.
Lifehouse is performing now.
Lifehouse is performing, as Megan said, mediocre band. It's mid, right? It's mid. So we look to the stars
not even mid.
at the Smallville High Prom, because that's their logo and slogan for the prom.
Just gonna pause it real quick here.
Jesus
so the
Christ.
theme, okay, you need to pipe it. The theme of the prom is look to the sky where the meteors hit you and everyone died. It's a little bit of a weird kind of connection that they made. You know, kind of sick in the head. Okay, keep going, sorry.
A little bit. It's convenient how it's 4th of July right around the
You
corner,
and your
right?
connections are so annoying.
Why? Because you even knew that and you're like, Taylor, that was
Oh,
so
just wait for the
great.
one later.
Oh, yeah. She loves connections.
You're so dumb.
Connect 4. Connect the stars.
I always win, too.
But yeah, no, we're like right around 4th of July. That's crazy. Now we got some heels going
Those
on.
are terrible shoes.
Whoa.
I actually
Don't
had
like-
a pair when I was in high school, so I can't.
Okay.
She broke that with her hand. And did y'all have a hammer lying around anywhere when in high
I
school?
think.
Well, wait.
Well, actually, lying around.
Wait,
shop
you're
glass.
talking about the axe?
Yes, or the axe. Not a hammer.
Yeah, we've seen that. The problem is we've seen the axe before because it has been used before.
I think they've broken it like 3
Shout out
times.
Adam. Whenever Lana was Lana was taking
doing
over in
kung
order
fu.
to kill Chloe.
He was doing kung fu.
So that was great whenever we had the axe now return, because with this opening scene, somebody is breaking that glass, as Megan so delicately said. And as this person then breaks the glass, we're going back to Lifehouse because all this time. And now we have Chloe walking down with the axe, Lifehouse still performing. We're just going back and forth here.
Wait, do we even know it's Chloe yet?
I knew because the back of the head was blonde, and look, this is Chloe.
He's obsessed with her.
Yes.
He does love her.
Chloe
This is
Sullivan, Decade at the Torch.
Would you say he loves her more than you?
Honestly, I don't care. Because if he loves her, we have issues.
Oh.
Why is it because she's in prison? What, people don't change, Megan? Is that what you're trying to say?
You would recruit her to be in your cult if you had a cult.
Well, wait, no. She was the recruiter, so if she
but
recruited me, I would have done
That was
it.
the main guy. Remember, there was a main guy
Yeah,
that she had.
the guy that played volleyball at 3 a.m.
You wouldn't join
Yeah.
that. You wouldn't join that cult.
Fuck no.
You wouldn't want to get branded by Allison Mack. You wouldn't want AM on your ass cheek
Nah.
because my ass gets up in the morning.
Shut up.
What does that even mean?
I'm confused.
All right.
Anyways.
You know what? Let's go
We'll
back
go
to the
back.
episode here, because you know what else is happening?
Oh, good. Lifehouse is
It's
playing.
after Lifehouse.
We
are
have
at the
John.
staircase. What is he doing here?
Yeah. Did you think what is John doing here? He's all in a suit. Is he at prom? Like, he take his date?
So that would have been great if maybe John was dating an underage person, but in fact, I thought John was just in the hallways trying to go look for his own trophies, because remember, all John cares about is himself and his own football career.
Yeah, he did look at the football banner. And then he's like, oh, whoa, Chloe, axe. Doesn't even get to say anything. Gets smacked in the face. Chloe looks like she's been crying. Who knows
Looks like
why?
Carrie.
Yeah, but it ought to be...
Carrie, it's like a Carrie moment. Good point.
No, and that's what I even thought as well. Megan brought it up to me while we were watching, and it was because, did something happen, or is this not my Chloe? I mean, Chloe.
Did you say what? Hoey?
My Chloe.
Oh, yeah,
I did not
whatever.
say Hoey.
I said Hoey.
No. Well, she kind of is.
By the way,
No, she's
who has
not.
a dungeon like this in their school too?
Dude, that's what we've been saying.
There's a
We've
furnace
been-
of fire.
We've been
and then
down
there's
here
just
like...
a flammable oil pipe.
Yeah, who has a
right next to it.
furnace?
This is like the nicest
like a
furnace.
This is Luther Corp. Is it not? Did we just transport to Luther Corp?
That'd be cool if they were connected through these underground tunnels, because that's what it looks like.
Okay, and then...
And instead, as we are in the furnace room, what we see is that Chloe then grabs the axe, she then hits the pipe, and now oil is spraying out everywhere.
Because that's the thing.
By the way, why is there an oil pipe?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
what we're
missed
saying.
something?
This is all wrong.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. We have oil
But
spill.
what if you were on the Titanic? Then would this be right?
Dude, too soon.
Wait, I wasn't talking about that.
Too soon.
Wait, I
dude.
really
Oh yeah,
was...
the submarine. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Wait, we're not
What?
Jack and Rose? Guys, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Love stained.
Oh look, and there's a room.
There's a
next door.
transformer
Oh,
near a fire
Yep.
near
that's
oil.
That's where Clark got thrown into that one time. Huh?
Crazy. This is a very safe place.
And we have a mop.
Why is
because
a mop
they usually
there?
put that in the fire.
Because there's water always on the floor in this room.
Oh, and it immediately just lights up like this.
Never mind, that's the oil mop.
Up, oil mop. Now that's what I call a torch. Because that's what Chloe says.
That is what Chloe says, and immediately the moment she said that line, I said, this isn't Chloe.
No, it's totally Chloe. Because
Y'all
didn't say
just
that.
got that from there.
Yeah.
Are y'all kidding me? I don't even watch the show.
Oh,
and I
yeah?
knew that.
You got it? You got
Yeah,
it
like right when
so
she
perfect, huh,
punched
Meg?
through the freaking axe
Yeah?
thing.
Is that why? You don't think that she can have that capability of fisting through a piece of glass?
I mean, she probably has the capability of fisting, but not through a broken glass like that.
Through what then?
Dude, she said genius when she threw it. Genius.
So fat.
Yeah,
That's what it
like
reminded me
that's
of,
yeah,
like her
that's
little
exactly what it
catchphrase.
is. What kind of? Dude, I miss Lionel's hair.
Yeah, I miss Lionel this episode.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Instead, he's probably in the pool house hanging out.
It's cool though. Like he needed a break because Lois needed to come back.
Oh no, remember, Lionel's back to himself. He's not in the pool house. He's probably doing something illegal at this point again.
Oh yeah, he's probably cloning children and probably killing them again.
Shout out Emily.
We love her.
That's a weird hobby.
Is it? Or if you have...
Cloning's the hobby. I don't think the killing is.
I think it actually is completely fine. I don't understand. If we had $1 billion, Megan, we would clone everything.
No, we wouldn't.
Why? What are we going to do?
We're going to go buy an island.
Yeah, and then what? We're going to clone people.
No.
Then we're going to call it the island. Right?
Lottery.
Yeah, you know.
So, when we open back up to the show, we come to Smallville High, which is a day earlier. So we get one of those episodes. We had a flash forward at the beginning. And Lana and Chloe, which I feel like we haven't seen this type of walk-through dynamic between them in a while. Is that just me?
Yeah,
I thought
okay.
they were best friends.
So, but here's the thing with the season. As we well know, Lana's been spending all of her time with Jason. Now that
She's so cool.
Now that she turned Jason into a monster, she's doing something called distancing herself. You know how there's a Dennis system? I think there's a Lana system. And it's how can I make the person more obsessed with me that they're willing to kill? Let's continue.
So Lana's kind of going against the whole Arcanine. Oh, it's elitist prom. I'm not going. It sucks.
Well, and Lana is talking to Chloe about Chloe's article that she wrote about the prom. How it's...
Well, because Chloe is saying that too.
Yes.
But they're kind of agreeing.
Oh, no. They're both agreeing
Yeah.
prom sucks. Mm-hmm. By the way, do y'all think prom
Chloe
sucks?
doesn't like the fact that there's a popularity contest, but she says it's a rite of passage for everybody. And she tries to convince her to go.
Equal rights. I'm glad you brought that up because now...
What?
Yeah, because Chloe stands for something.
Yeah, the torch, right?
Well, yes.
Decade.
A decade at the torch. Which obviously means with Chloe not being the fan at the prom, what I love is that Megan immediately said whenever Chloe is going on, I would not be friends with this girl.
Maybe because she knows you love her.
You know what I said in return? This is the girl I would marry.
In high school.
Yeah, I know.
Because you were a child.
Yeah. Ooh. Still stand by it. What's up?
That's fine. I was the mean.
They would have been divorced in a year.
I would have made fun of you.
I like it.
So
Lana's now crying.
Lana's basically saying, I don't think it could live up to the expectations because she's technically never been to prom, but I thought she went with Whitney.
Nope, that was homecoming. Doesn't count. They were homecoming king and queen, which we're going to get to later.
For sure.
No, apparently that's Hoey. Right, Megan?
Hoey.
Just take out the C and O.
Hoey. So apparently Lex funded this prom. That's what Chloe says.
Well,
they name drop it. They got Lifehouse for the prom.
Well, and even though Chloe agrees about it, she still thinks that going to prom is still a part of your overall high school career.
I just said that.
I know. But what I'm saying is that that's what she just said.
Roasted.
Because Lana is now, no, I don't want to go. And then Chloe's trying to convince her. But what we do have now is the introduction of our main villain.
Wait, real quick, because,
What?
yeah, you're right. Introduction to the main villain, but also real quick, to go back in your question, you said, we didn't answer it, I don't think. You said, was prom important to us or something like that?
Yeah, Megan just changed the subject because that's what she always does.
Oh,
Did y'all go to
I
prom?
don't listen to you.
Yeah, I went to prom
Yeah,
for
I went to
about
prom both
an
times.
hour.
I think I only went once, and yeah, it was probably like 2 hours or something. Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, yeah, I went to prom.
Twice?
Yeah, junior and senior year.
Very cool. I only went
That's
my
fun.
senior year.
Slut.
You were too cool junior, or you just didn't get invited?
See, look at that. She's proud.
Bitch.
What? Listen, I was invited by everybody.
You know, I'll say, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I just was against it. Maybe I was against the elitist popularity contest.
Why'd your voice just change?
Because
Did you get insecure?
I'm cool. Like, it was cool to not go to prom. It was very cool not to go to prom.
Was it? I'm kind of with Chloe. Even if it's not cool, you still gotta go.
I went one time, okay? I made up for it.
Did y'all go to parties after?
Yeah.
No.
That was the only reason
Oh,
why.
loser.
Got in trouble, dude.
What?
Why are you?
You got in trouble?
I got in trouble, dude.
What'd you do?
Because I lied about what we were doing after, and then got in trouble.
By the way,
Bad boy.
I
And they
did.
found out, and
I
I was
did
like,
too.
"Well, shit,
That's
gotta
what
cut it
happens.
early." See y'all. Wish I could bang you tonight. Because I was guaranteed some ass.
I
But
got-
guess what? Parents cocked blocked. Yeah.
Bullshit.
I hope
You were
mom
probably
and dad
scared.
are listening.
So you told him your mom.
Never told me.
No, I'm saying you told your date because you were too scared because you were a virgin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't a virgin, but maybe I was too scared.
You definitely were.
I got in trouble.
Make me come home.
Yeah, my mom and my dad both said no. So,
I'm just kidding. Okay, continue, please.
see, this is the fun, dude.
Joseph's in the bathroom trying to like put his arm through a damn condom. How does it work?
I am Aquaman. I'm blowing it up.
What? And then you put it on after it pops.
Dude, teach me.
But I do want to say, similar thing happened to me. You know, it's crazy. My parents said, "All right, you're in trouble after your prom night."
Dope.
And I was like, "All right, I'll take it."
Well, you see what happened, just the last part of the story was that when we all grouped up to take pictures before prom, all the parents were there.
Right.
So then we left because the bus and whatnot was taking us to dinner and then the prom. But the parents stayed behind at the house. And the cool ones mingled. And then that's when they found out, oh, I thought they were doing this tonight. No, this is what he told me.
Oh, shit.
And then it was like, Joseph's fucked.
Why didn't y'all have the same story?
Because I was a scared little bitch, dude.
Man, you guys weak.
Thank God my parents were not that cool.
Yeah, what were you
That's
doing,
wrong.
Megan? What were you doing, huh? Did you even go to the
I brought
dance
a
floor?
flask full of Malibu because I was an idiot.
Oh, Malibu was nice back in the day.
What
It
happened?
didn't get me drunk.
But like high school, yeah, for sure. It's rum.
Yeah.
You're like a pirate.
But it didn't get me drunk.
Joseph, am I dating Lois? Or am I married to Lois?
R.
What the fuck was that?
Pirate.
Oh, shut up. That was dumb.
Anyways, all right.
Can we continue?
So
Let's get back to
Five fucking
Dawn.
with the
minutes
introduction to the villain, we have Dawn. What's her last name? Biles?
Styles.
Styles.
Oh.
Good shit, Megan. Damn, she'd have schooled us, bro.
What are you talking about? I didn't even get a chance to answer, you know me.
Julia Stiles. Save the
It's gonna
Last
be my
Dance. This is
podcast.
Save the Last Dance. So she just
You
comes
can't
out.
take it, Megan.
So this is some new girl. She has a two little posse clique here. Going up to Chloe like, hey, your article sucks. It's totally trash. Prom is cool. You're not. Ha ha ha.
You hypocrite.
You're such a hypocrite. And then both Chloe and Lana are like,
Both. You might as well be with Dawn, dude.
got me. But yeah, they laugh at her because she's an idiot. They laugh at Dawn. So then she finds out because Dawn says, "Oh, you what? Like you didn't see your picture on the wall?"
Well,
And oh shit,
Chloe and
This is
Lana
my
are.
favorite poster. Hold on, you have to pause.
I will. Hold on, Megan. Let me continue on.
No, I'm so
Pause, we're on the
excited.
poster. We're gonna wait. Hold on. Yeah.
No, because
All right, go.
let me get to my point. I got it. Don't worry. But when it comes down to this, what I love is that Chloe then being told what picture because she has no idea that she is nominated for prom queen, even though this woman, Dawn, this introduction, believes that Chloe does care, which is why she is a hypocrite.
A hypocrite.
That would make sense why Dawn believes that. I don't like Dawn. I love me some Chloe Sullivan. Megan, I hope you heard that. But yes, I just wanted to point that out.
Do you just point out the obvious?
No, because you didn't connect those dots. All right.
I didn't need to.
You know what? Yes, you did.
No. There was a straight line. There was no dots.
Damn.
All right, you know what?
dude.
You know what? Fine. Let's get to Megan's
All right, wait.
part.
But I'm gonna give. Actually, yeah, we'll wait till the poster.
Yeah.
I'll wait till after.
Favorite part.
Yeah. So don't play stupid. Blah blah blah. Looks at the poster, and we have this nice like blue kindergarten like looking poster a little bit. I mean, is that what you're gonna say?
No, that's what I was just going to
No.
say. Instead, Megan
I'm
did have
looking
a good
at
point.
Paige DeJong and how creepy and old she looks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why does she look 35?
Because first off, I didn't
possessed?
actually really look at the picture, and that's freaking me out.
Why does she
now.
have an Asian
She's
last name?
40. That's a teacher.
I think that's a TA.
That's a teacher.
Assistant principal. Also, why does Dawn look? What are these headshots? Are these yearbook pictures?
I don't know what these are.
Look to the stars, man. Look to the meteors that came down on you.
They all have different backgrounds too. Maybe they got these at the mall. You know, whenever you see like those backgrounds with the stars, with the like.
Did y'all ever do like your graduation pictures? Like your parents like paid for it or something?
Yeah.
No.
How lame.
Oh, like professional. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't
like
take
the
any with cap
professional.
and gown, but I did like senior.
Yeah,
photos.
that's what-
Yeah, senior
Yeah,
photos.
yeah.
That's what I mean. But
Those
no,
are senior photos.
Fun fact about the Dawn Stiles: she was in Dark Knight. She played Natasha, the ballerina that Bruce has to that dinner.
Taylor, you didn't put that together.
No, I didn't. I don't know.
He's like, Natasha, are you the prima donna Russian ballet, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, when he was trying to make what's her face
What if
jealous.
Harvey Dent is the Cape Crusader?
Rachel.
But yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Her name's Beatrice Rose.
By the way,
Lame.
still makes the connection. Though.
Sorry.
But
So
after we see the picture of Paige DeJong,
what's funny is that Lana laughs like hysterically, and she's like, "Wow, Chloe. So apparently, I'm not the only one who enjoyed your article, bro."
Your Highness. Good luck, haha. And then Lana walks off. Chloe is still in very much disbelief right now. Can't even believe
Just own it.
So let's go to another scene right now. We're going to where
This is the strangest scene.
Lex is right next to a creek.
Right.
And we see with his security team that they have found a body because a leg is sticking out. And Lex is leaning over. How long has she been dead? At least a day. And now Lex is just pondering, it's a pretty leg. And now
So
we
why
have...
is this like the Wicked Witch of the East type of scene, or West, with like the beginning of Wizard of Oz when the feet are sticking out underneath the thing?
It looked like a baby leg.
That looked like a baby
It
leg to
did.
you? It had a heel.
But it looked way too small.
Oh, babies can't wear heels. But I do want to point out one thing. Lex is looking at the body. And then somebody runs up behind. Hey, yo, what's going on over here? Oh, my God,
Lex,
she's dead.
What is that?
I immediately put down in the notes, Jason killed her. That's great.
Yeah, he really did.
I really
He
did.
said that immediately, and I go, damn.
I go,
you're right.
what the fuck is he doing there? And then he's like, oh, what?
He was like hiding in the bush in the back, like, oh, they're here.
He really says,
No.
what?
He's the number one guy at ruining, like, spoilers for me. Because he guesses it. He's so smart at, like, picking up on those little context
I'm
clues.
smart.
Dude, is that what she married?
That's your
to?
only
Dude,
compliment.
I'm so smart.
Damn.
I just came by because I want to talk about some reports. What reports, idiot?
Yeah, because Lex like, what are you doing here, man?
Well, no, I just saw your security, and then I followed y'all, and then I saw that y'all were looking at a body.
And then I remembered there's some reports I need to talk to you
yeah.
about.
Hey, oh my God, what is that? Gross. What the hell is this?
Dude, it's believable, right?
This is ridiculous.
Honestly, I will say the way he was acting in this scene, I was like, why are you talking like that?
Hey, let's
Yeah, and then I saw your
report-
security
whoa.
run out of the mansion, like, whoa.
So he usually doesn't act this weird?
He honestly he seems like a very honest individual. Like, he just talks normal.
No, Megan.
There's really no issue, but
Jason-
this was weird.
Jason was a great guy.
He was.
He was a great guy starting this season.
What flip?
Easy.
What flip?
We already talked about this.
Oh,
When-
did you say Lana's making it?
Yeah, Lana's making
But not only that, Megan, he received Tom Riddle's diary.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Once
he
he-
received the map.
Once he received this
Harry
documentation,
Potter?
yes, there's connections everywhere.
Fucking love Harry.
Who doesn't love HP? But with the connection of after he received the map, Jason now is an entirely different person. This was horrible, and I can't believe Lex is just kind of buying it. And Jason's once again explaining how he saw the security. One of his security walks up. Sir, we got some ID on her.
Dude, this was crazy to me. Was that it's New York State license, it's Bridgette Crosby, and it's Margot Kidder, the OG Lois Lane. You know,
Hey.
it's the OG Lois Lane.
Bridgette Crosby is the one that was murdered.
Yeah, Virgil Swan's little side piece.
The one that had the stones. Who is obsessed with the stones right now when
Everyone.
his girlfriend took it though and then made him a madman? That would be Jason. So more kind of revealing to me.
And even Jason's like, whoa, Bridgette Crosby?
I know all about her!
I know that name, dude.
Oh, wait, Virgil Swan? Whoa, I know all the research.
He's like, you know why I know that? I've seen her. I've seen, like, she has to do with the artifacts, right?
This doesn't concern you. No, if it has to do with the artifacts, it concerns me. Jason, this is like strike 5.
Hey, Edwards, Lyle, get this piece of shit out of here. And he tells Jason to leave.
And Jason looks
so
at Lex like he's confused. Jason, get the fuck out. What are you talking about? And Jason is taken away by security. Lex looks a little worried. We go to the torch decade attic. Chloe walks in. Oh my lord, here is the Chloe Sullivan, who is just hanging out in the office.
Clark. Because he's the man.
We'll wait.
I think he's back on it.
Well, championship though. He won Smallville Crows championship.
This is senior year, bro. If they're laxing, I'm totally buying it.
Well, no, I buy it too.
No. I don't think you are.
No. I bought it. I said I bought it.
Okay. You should. You didn't do anything senior year.
What?
Didn't you get a 37 in a class? Like, how do you possibly get a 37?
Get roasted, dude. The teacher hands you a test, and I tell her to pick it up.
Dude, you were one of those guys?
I was one of those guys.
Clark is totally laxing in the torch right now, and he's actually teasing Chloe even about the whole boycott the prom on the torch article, and then he's even laughing because, oh, I heard about your little nomination.
I loved it because even with Chloe saying, "Did you have something to do with it?" And what's great is Clark even mentions, no, everyone actually read your article and agrees with you about it being a ridiculous thing.
Yeah, because he even says, I may have talked to a few people. Like, what a dick.
And he says, though, you're the protest against it. Because you're the one that would never want to be this. This is truly making you somebody that you're not, so you're not following the same pattern. I actually agree. The Smallville High students aren't doing this to be mean. They're doing it because...
Like, they're rallying.
This is what you wanted. Yeah. Here you go.
Like, boycott the prom, but like, okay, metaphor.
Miss you, Michael.
Michael should have been here, huh?
I know.
Should have had 4.
No. Oh, my God. Michael and Megan.
Eminem.
Great.
Meg even knows that would be ridiculous.
Eminem. But, so even she finds out.
If they were a combo package where they would come on all the time, you know what? We should make this happen. Dude, Eminem.
I'm literally here all the time, so it's
what?
not me that you have to talk to.
Oh, okay. Well, that was attitude. Is it
I mean,
Michael?
I basically make your podcast better, so.
Damn.
Maybe we'll get the 5 stars after all.
You know why? Because now we got the female perspective.
That's true. We needed you, Megan.
Yeah.
All these people replying to us, they're all guys.
Of course they are.
All dudes. Just like, they need to know we love women.
ASMR.
ASMR. It's not just for the fellas, man.
It still continues.
It's for the fellas and the lassies, all right? But Chloe does mention, oh, you too? You're actually boycotting, because Clark says he's actually not going to prom.
If I have to go as the prom queen, you better be going too. Clark, then
deal.
It's great,
It's
especially if you
deal.
were talking to other people, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, and y'all are best friends. Like, why not just do it?
What, go together?
Yeah, just go together.
I do that with my
Or
friend,
just
junior
go,
year.
you know, just to, like, meet up and have a good time.
That's what me and my friend did. We literally just took pictures together, and then at the prom, we split up.
Nice.
And just, like, did our own thing. It was so much fun.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the whole date aspect,
We're
really.
just, like, taking
That's
those
stressful.
couple photos. Like, we were just like, let's
Awkward.
just go take
Do I
photos
touch your
together,
hips? Do I
and
touch
then
your ass?
do our own
Like-
thing.
Yeah,
It was great.
I feel that.
Probably still had sex with like 5 dudes.
You wish.
Oh, you wish it was 5
Ew.
dudes.
Well, I don't know why I said that. I take that back.
Ew.
Yeah, you wish
We
it was,
have children, Megan.
it was only 3. You wish it was 5.
It was a lot more than 30.
Ooh.
Hoey.
I'm leaving.
Hoey. I like the Hoey thing. That's pretty cool.
All right, but I do have to say, within Chloe responding to Clark, of her saying, okay, well, why don't you want to go?
Yeah.
Clark then saying, you know, and I put down in the notes, if you say fucking Lana I may lose it. Because there's been a lot that's been going on this year. But you know who has not been going on this year? Lana.
She's homeless, technically.
So why are
she is
we
poor.
doing this?
She's more poor than the Kents. That's saying something.
Either way, he doesn't necessarily answer it, and then Chloe says, why? Is it because you think it's not going to live up to your expectation? Something like that. And now Chloe is trying to convince him, all right, well, fine. Why don't you just stay at home and play the what-if game for the 900th time by yourself?
Ooh.
Shots.
Get called out, honestly. Clark needed that.
And you know what? Chloe is in reminding him that they only have a couple of weeks left.
Reminding us, really, because honestly, bro, we got like 4 episodes and they're graduating.
We don't know how time works in Smallville, Joseph. I don't know why you're saying that.
What do you mean?
They can go back in time, and I wouldn't be surprised.
By the way, this is the exact moment I said I would never be friends with Chloe. Her preaching about why are you not living for life and doing more? Shut up.
Dude, Megan is not ambitious, dude.
Not in high school. Senior year.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it.
See?
Senioritis.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this is your wife.
I said I didn't want her on the show, man.
She's making it great. Our female audience will understand. They'll love her.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe.
they would be making those hand motions that she makes.
No, I think they would.
Chloe.
But with Chloe then telling this to Clark, she even reminds him, you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I think you have a great future ahead of you.
Great potential.
And what I love is that Clark still then questions,
She's saying weird things again.
what is she doing? Does she mean that?
What's on the lunch today?
She hitting on me? But let's now go to the talent here.
The plastics?
Yeah, plastics now walk in. We have Dawn, and she is going on about her schedule that nobody cares about except for her minions, obviously. They're writing down her hair appointments. They're writing down her prom committees. And now they are saying, Dawn, look, your boyfriend's hitting on a 14-year-old.
Yeah. This was kind of crazy.
She is not making pep squad.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
And then she immediately gets scared. And look who it is. You recognize this guy, right?
Hold on, before you go on, Joseph, with who the guy is. I did...
You recognize this guy, right?
Nope. But with this episode...
Do you know what a Wonder Bra is?
I asked
Joseph?
Megan, what does this mean?
Do you know what it is?
A Wonder Bra?
Yeah.
She says Wonder Bra beat it.
Do you know why it's a burn?
Because it's like a teen bra type
Yeah,
of thing?
it's like a training bra.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's no like cups or padding.
It's just like...
It's for flat-chested bitches.
See, and I thought
Ain't got no titty.
I thought
Ain't
it
no
would have
titty
been
bitch.
cool
My boyfriend.
if she walked up and say itty
That's
bitty
basically
titty
what she
committee beat it.
Oh.
That would have been great. Instead, it's the Wonder Bra, but Megan had to explain it to me.
Megan, what's Wonder Bra?
Well, I only remember, oh, I wonder what's in the Wonder Ball.
Why does that
I don't
say
remember
talent?
Wonder Bra.
What do you say?
Why does that say talent?
The Talon? That
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of the place they're at.
Gotcha.
That's the coffee shop
Gotcha.
/ theater.
How dare you?
Slash offense.
Oh, but anyways, why I'd said you don't recognize this guy. This guy played a totally different character. And what's his name in here? Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, he was Eric. In like he died in Redux. What was that? Season 2? The cheerleader who's like old and sucking the life out of people.
Ooh, yeah.
He's like all the way back then. He was a swim guy, man.
Oh, okay.
I think he was one of the ones that
Wasn't he the asshole?
He made fun of the
Yeah.
Shimmer, the brother and sister. He made of the sister, and the invisibility guy.
And when he was on the bleachers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Eric, but he's Billy now.
Yeah, he's
They
an
thought they could pull a fast one on the Somebody Save Me podcast.
Yeah, but didn't she still like him, even though he was talking that shit to her on the bleachers? Pretty sure the sister still wanted him.
Yeah, wanted to suck his penis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Megan.
stop doing that now!
Okay, sorry. Inappropriate.
I mean, you're really gonna do that? Prom is only 27 hours away.
That's a 14-year-old.
Yeah, because Billy's saying, about that. I'm not going to prom, Dawn. You know why? Because actually, it's over. You suck. It should have been done a long time ago.
You're too old.
Yeah, honestly. Like, he's pulling the Leo right now, the Leo DeCap.
Yeah. And she says, you can't do this to me. You cannot break up right before prom. And you know what? He says, hell yeah, I can. Billy! And he still walks off. Now her friends come and console her. That's so harsh. You know what? Forget it. He's so yesterday's mystery me. Does that mean an STD?
Yeah. Like, you know, you get those airheads,
good
the
call.
mystery airheads. And it's like, wow, which STD is this?
Wait.
Is it mystery meat like in prison? Right?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on, Megan.
Like
keep
cockroach
going.
sandwich?
I never had mystery meat.
Megan,
Wait, hold
keep
on,
going. What does it mean?
Mystery meat?
Yeah. What do you think it means in prison?
Beyond
Like,
meat.
and you're in a cafeteria and they give you some like weird,
Sloppy Joe?
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a
So you think it's
plastic
Sloppy
patty.
Joe too? Why does it have to be in prison? Just say Sloppy Joe Tuesday.
I mean, they got some mystery meat in there, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I do have to say, with that comment, I thought it was a little strange, but obviously, with her, we have a massive re-strategy. I can't go to prom alone. I need myself a king. And all the girls agree. And so now she looks up, you know what? Give me a fucking yearbook.
Isn't this a tiny high school? Like,
I
I knew
would
everybody in
assume
my high
so.
school.
It's probably maybe, what, like 400 in there?
Nope. Remember the baseball episode when Clark said, hey, who's that? And Pete had to explain that he was the home run.
So there's too many people.
There's too
Can't
many-
keep track.
We all have to remember, alternative high school,
It's my favorite part.
it keeps exchanging with the students.
You make me wanna la la.
Yeah, dude, this is a good song.
Megan immediately goes, is this Ashley Simpson?
It sure is. It is Ashley Simpson. And
Major
yeah, Dawn, we cut to
flashbacks.
the next scene. She's driving and she's reading the yearbook throughout, like, while she's driving. Like, she's some weirdo. All right, we need to pause on the... Yeah, we need to read what Clark's yearbook senior statement says. Because
One of these doesn't make sense.
he's so cringe. Wow. Done with another year. But it was definitely another good one. Can't wait for the summer to hang around at Crater Lake with PR, CS, and the 2 LLs. Wonder who that is. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything. And of course, I'll still be around the farm to lend a hand. See everyone else next year.
He knew Pete. Pete already
PR?
left. Pete
Yeah.
already left before that.
Who's PR?
So that means that this is a lie.
PR is Pete Ross.
Okay.
CS is Chloe Sullivan. The 2 LLs. I'm not sure, honestly, if
Lois
he means
Lane and Lex
if he
Luthor.
means Lois,
He does not mean Lois.
Lois and Lana, or it's Lois and Lex,
Lana and Lex. That's
or
who I
Lana
thought.
and Lex, or Lionel. and
Lionel.
Lex's
Who's
dad.
Lionel?
Lex's dad is Lionel. And
Okay.
honestly, we know they're best friends, right?
I love
So
the
what
name
if he
Michael
meant-
Hawka.
What if he meant Lionel and Lois?
I didn't even catch that. I don't know which 2 LLs now we're referring to because you
Why
could
the
even
hell would he?
mismatch.
See, that's the thing. That's what they're leaving it up to us for. They put 2 LLs. There are 4 of
Hold
them.
on. No matter
Okay,
what.
are y'all just thinking over this thing?
Overthinking it?
Yes.
No, we're not.
How? He's in love with Lana, and Lex is his best friend. That's obviously who he's talking about.
I mean, he did mention Pete, and he's been gone a while.
And
So
that's
maybe
what I
he's still
mean.
stuck in the past of Lana.
Isn't this an old yearbook? It can't be their senior yearbook.
Oh, so Megan may have a point. It says sophomore.
Oh, shit. You know, that's kind of weird because Crater Lake, why are we still hanging around Crater Lake?
We wouldn't be in Crater Lake.
That looks like a freshman, actually. Now I'm seeing it's either freshman or sophomore.
So then it only means Lana Lang, Lex Luthor.
Who's quoting freshmen or sophomores? Boom.
Maybe that was the only yearbook she could find. Okay, let's give Dawn some
So
credit
Dawn's
here.
actually poor. She
Yeah.
can't afford every yearbook.
You know what? Her car's not that nice.
That's very true.
So as she is driving,
Trash ass vehicle.
she's driving down, and we see that yearbook photo. She
Harmony.
on the phone. Oh my God, I found him.
Check out the profile. Gorgeous captain of the football team and single enough to not let me be sloppy seconds, a.k.a. a whore.
Why wouldn't Clark be the hot commodity? Usually I wouldn't say this, but captain of the football team, he just won the championship for the Crows.
No, I'm
Chloe
saying-
called him most eligible bachelor.
Yeah, I'm confused
What do you
here.
mean?
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you thinking this is like an insult she's doing?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying why aren't more girls lining up for him?
They are. Are you kidding me?
Who else?
Okay, first off, we had those those sorority
No,
chicks.
I'm saying for prom. I'm saying to ask him to prom. I would be expecting more girls to try to convince him, my point, to go. It looks like that Dawn is the only one that is asking.
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna assume they are. We're just not seeing it because we saw what was that episode when he wanted. It was Alicia, I think, when they were coming back. Those 2 girls were asking him to go to parties.
Who?
Dude, stop. And
who's that?
Stop, dude.
I don't think she exists.
Don't make me say her last name.
This isn't. Hold on. What, Emily?
No, but for real, like,
Sarah?
girls ask him to go to parties because he's hot. All right, big penis,
We've been through this. Lois couldn't stop staring.
strong hands.
But I just have a real problem with the women aren't lining up.
Well, maybe they just want. Maybe they miss Whitney. I don't know, but
Wait, no, nobody misses that. We miss him because he kept Lana villain of the year in line. But right now,
it all started with him.
let's go back to why you shouldn't talk on your cell phone while driving.
And
You
read a
make me
yearbook
wanna lie.
and write down his number. So, like, give me Clark Kent's number. First off, how do we have that? Second, we're crashing into the post, the guardrail.
Flying off a cliff now.
Yeah.
That is not a guardrail. That's a piece of wood
Yeah.
for a
that's
very
true.
steep hole.
What I love is
That's
that
true.
Apparently into a meteor rock.
even though Megan loved this song for Ashley Simpson, she goes, "This is a weird song to play during a car
Just
crash."
showing how, like, preppy she's supposed to, like, how like how girly girl she's supposed to be. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
look,
get
there's
it.
a dead body.
But look at this. Yeah, the car's a wreck, and we automatically see a whole bunch of meteor rocks just laying around, and her
They're
body's
huge.
And her body's out, and then all of a sudden, boom, we have a new kryptonite power now because now her body, or we assume is dead body, being affected. And now, what'd you say? This is Dead Man?
Yeah, it's Dead Man. It's Boston Brand.
Yeah, so we see now it's nighttime, and Dawn just walks
Hey,
out of
acknowledge
God,
Justice
her
League
belt
Dark.
is so cool.
Justice
Okay.
League Dark, okay?
Yeah,
Dead
Justice
Man.
League Dark, Dead Man, okay?
I didn't want to fully get into it yet because we have to see what she does here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, fine.
So yeah, she comes out in the middle of the road. It's like, stop, stop. And it's Martha, and she's clearly blind as shit because, oh, wait, you can't see Dawn because what? She's a ghost.
I laugh my ass off because I was she gonna hit another kid.
She has hit a kid before.
Is this another Ryan incident?
Yep.
God, I hope she's not as bad as that one.
And then boom, as she like drives through Dawn just tries to embrace the crash for some reason.
Because Dawn is not there.
Yeah.
Martha does not see. Dawn is now inside of Martha.
Two girls, one body.
And now we have just once again another
Holy crap! I'm Clark Kent's mom.
transference.
Transference.
Except there's no body for the other to be able to go into. Instead, spoiler, what we do find out, the person just blacks out and she has full control over the individual.
Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of possession this season.
There's so much possession.
It's either swap or it's possession.
No, you even said it's magic this season as the overall theme for sure.
I know.
Because once again, this is a kryptonite ability that seems like magic.
What do you want to call this? We have to add it to the list. We haven't added to this in a while.
Call it the Boston Brand.
All right. I like that. It's kind of cool, actually. Wait.
I
What
hate
ca-
that.
Why do you hate
What do you
that?
wanna call it,
Yeah, Megan, why don't you have your idea? Why don't you bring it to the table already? Come on. Genius.
Yeah. Come on.
What to call that? Like,
Shout out
power?
Don. Genius.
We haven't had one since Sandman. Tim.
Shout out Tim, right?
No.
Dude, you're bringing it up. I'm not even saying anything.
Kryptonite Ghost?
Hey, what happened to Tim?
I hope he's dead. Kryptonite Ghost.
You think he's hanging out
The
somewhere?
Boston Brand. His name's really Boston?
Yeah, it's really Boston Brand.
a.k.a. Dead Man.
Yeah.
Ooh, it could be host, but you spell it HOE-ST.
Whoa.
Whoa, there's a lot of hope.
Wait, or how about we
Because
do...
it's like a go.
Or we
like
do
a
the
ho
ghost. We do the ghost, but we spell it with the HOE in there. Ghost.
I don't know what you mean. I'd have to see.
Like you said host with the
Yeah.
HOE, but
Yeah.
we just make it ghost though and still
Right.
put the HOE.
Yes.
So gHOEst.
Yeah.
Good shit, Megan. Dude.
See?
Get schooled, bro. Where's your creative stuff?
What? I guess I don't have any. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything at all. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I could not connect.
Oh, she's listening to my song again.
I'm not.
Is it the same one?
You make me wanna lie.
Yeah. Well, wait. What do you
And
mean?
she
Is
like
it the
weirdly
same one?
scratches herself.
Yeah, so we come home. We come home to the
So
Kent
funny.
house, and Clark's walking in. He's like already thrown off because of the music. his mom is listening to stereo really loud. She's dancing, shaking her titties. And it's like, whoa. She has clips in her hair.
And O'Toole plays this really well.
Oh, yeah. So, like, the companion just goes about how everyone really enjoyed playing, like, the possession part. Like, everyone got to be like, yeah, because she was actually pretty uncomfortable with this.
What?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it was actually kind of challenging because I had to learn the song. And then I had to keep dancing.
It's a great song. I don't know why
it's like I had to learn the song. And she was like, it's kind of fun, actually, when you're doing things totally opposite of your character. So she was like, it was kind of fun filming that day. But it was acting. Yeah.
This was acting?
Yeah, that's her acting, dude. That's acting. Yeah.
What? This is really harsh. She's full of fucking shit, man. Like, that was such a lie. I don't know what shaking my titties are like. What is this?
No, dude, that's not natural for her.
No. This is completely natural. Even when Tom walks in as Clark in this scene, he laughs.
Yeah, he's like, Mom?
Yeah, he laughs.
Hi, son. I'm horny for you.
This is where I told Taylor.
She really did do this.
She's going to be like, hey, you need to breastfeed right now.
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't put it past him. Like, look at that look. That is terrifying. Look, oh my God. She's just spinning the spoon in some melted ice cream, eating out of the gallon. Half gallon, sorry. But,
like, what's for dinner, bitch?
Yeah, I'm high as shit right now. I'm stressed out. Prom.
Dinner. All right. You're hungry. You know what?
Dinner.
Here's some. Take this. She hands him the ice cream. It's really yummy.
Yeah, it's creamy. It's really yummy.
Nice and creamy.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh my God.
Are you feeling okay, Mom? I'm great. I wanted to ask you, do you have a date for the prom? Yep. Mm-hmm. And she's like brushing her hair back. Clark's like, what?
Mom, I told you, I'm not going to prom.
What? You have to go.
Clark's now taking back. Well, you know, I kind of wanted to go with Lana.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why?
I'm tired.
Why?
I'm hungry. I want to go home. This is absolutely insane.
I'm hungry. I want to go home. Where did this come from? Because we weren't about the Lana train like almost all season. It's only been about Jason and Lana. JL. Justice League.
So because
not Klana.
So because they hung out last episode
in China.
No.
Don't forget China, dude.
Wait. So I'm supposed to.
Do you remember when they had to dodge the cart and she like totally straddled him?
Okay.
Spit on him a little bit.
They saw someone get shot. And also she was taken over by Isabel, who apparently does not exist. But when it comes
Wait, no, they didn't see. No, that was just Lana.
No, they didn't see.
No, I'm saying like Clark didn't see that lady get killed.
Oh.
It was only Lana.
He probably heard the shot, I would hope.
No, he doesn't. He was just hearing all the time.
And then x-ray vision and see a body being dragged. I hope Clark can do something along those lines. Are you trying to say that's too much? Was he high in China? I thought he was sober.
For sure.
So he should have been able to use his powers, but no, we got to be looking at a poncho.
Yeah, and you can't be serious
with him saying that he's not going to prom. Her response:
it's Dawn, obviously, in Martha's body, and she's like, "You can't be serious. You two are so last year." I would immediately cut off. Like, I'd be like, "This is not my mom."
No. I immediately put in the notes. I agree with her. This is so 2 years ago.
You know what, man? Your mom's right. You should listen to her,
Clark. You really can't be serious.
Maybe that's why he doesn't even question. It's like, maybe she's right.
Yeah, because
Mom's spitting.
It's ridiculous.
Mom's spitting right now.
Where is this coming from? Pulled it out of left field.
And look, Clark, your prom is the most important part of your life. It's like she's really trying to sell it.
Say it right. Clark!
No.
Prom is the most important night of your life!
Shoot, yeah. Ned O'Toole really did enjoy this. There's no way.
I'm not gonna let you miss it!
Yeah.
You can take me! You wanna milk me?
Yeah, this is weird, dude. I didn't like this at all. And he's like, wait, you're already going. Mom, what are you talking about? I was like, you're chaperones. Oh, yeah, right. Cool.
What? Mom, what's going on with you? Achoo! All of a sudden, we see Lois Lane now coming down the stairs.
Lois is back.
With Shelby and sneezing. And
Shelby loves her. They sleep together.
So this is your little whore.
Yeah, you're taking her to prom, aren't you? You're just secretly macking while I'm not seeing, huh? And they're like just laughing at each other like, no. It's like, there have to be men on Mars before I take Clark to the prom.
Dude, have you ever seen The Martian? There are.
I mean, not yet. Maybe.
Matt Damon, shout out.
Ah, Matt Damon. He's cool.
But yes, what I love is...
So dumb.
You're dumb. Love you, just kidding.
He's not kidding.
I'm trying to watch the show.
All right, fine. Going back to it now, with her saying, "Oh, so I get it. You guys just doing it down low. You guys are just acting one way in public,
Yeah.
but then you're doing something behind closed doors." I'm sorry, Mrs. Kemp, but did you crack open the cooking sherry?
I don't know what that means, but
Yeah. No, you know
what does that mean?
It's the
basically
wine that
alcohol
you cook with.
So it's shitty wine.
Oh.
Remember when Pam and Jim brought Jan the wine, and she
It's
said,
cooking wine.
"This is going to be great to cook with," and then they looked at the camera because it's an insult.
Shitty one. Good to know. Okay. But yeah, it's like, I'm just super pumped about prom, okay?
I'm not drunk.
And both of them are looking at each other like, okay, what is going on here?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, and she shows her ass.
Mom,
and she's like,
maybe I should take you and drive you to the Talon. The Talon?
right, I work there. Well, no, I'm driving myself. Laters! Throws up the deuces, bro. And they're both just like, laters?
Clark then looks. Wait, has she ever said laters before?
Yeah, we're completely thrown off here.
No,
It's
we're
like,
completely high. Wait, laters.
Wait, maybe Lois is right here. I don't know. But yeah, now we go to the Talon, and she struts in, Martha, and I hate the way she's walking right now.
I love the way she's walking. She's shaking it. She's putting the hair behind the ear. And all of a sudden, we see...
She eavesdrops on some whores from Smallville High. Like, I'm so glad Billy dumped Dawn.
Sue Ann Gardner is a big fat hoe.
Yeah. That's what Martha turns around and says, Dawn says to the girls. And the girls are just like...
So that was Billy Mackey? Is that the freshman? Is that the 14-year-old? Is that why?
Are you saying Sue Ann is the 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like, I don't think these are freshmen at the table.
No. I'm saying, though, that's why she says Sue Ann Gardner's a big fat hoe. Because she's a 14-year-old hoe?
Yeah.
That was Wonderbra.
Hoey.
Okay.
Hoey. Wonderbra Hoey.
Got it. But yes, as Martha then says Sue Ann Gardner's a big fat hoe, the girls then look at her and start laughing. Lana somehow walks down the stairs and hears it, but she could never hear Jason and his mother's conversation.
I was literally about to say that. She's telling me, you heard that? In all this commotion right now?
Mrs. Kim, what?
What are you doing here? The prom committee needs all the help it can get, Lana. Why aren't you over there helping?
I'm not going to go to prom. Why? Because you think you're above it all, bitch?
I love the way she says that.
Why, you think you're so above it all, huh? Big ol' orphan, cry, cry, cry.
No, of course not. Oh, come on. God, poor little fucking orphan girl.
That's fucked
Going
up.
off to your fancy French school that you failed, and going out with a big college guy who you've never had sex with, and then...
I heard you cried.
And Lana's like, I'm not going to listen to this, but Dawn, Martha, tries to grab her and turn her around.
Before you go on, she really believed that was Martha.
Dude, everyone's believing this is Martha for some reason. I would have been so thrown off. I'd be like, Mom, you're not Mom. I might need to hit you.
What's crazy is that you would think Lana would know better than anybody about somebody being possessed.
Dude, she just called her poor little orphan girl. I'd be like, fuck you too.
Dude,
I
honestly,
wouldn't even be thinking about it.
that's a good point. Because
Martha calling you a poor orphan girl. You're really believing that?
Is it true?
Damn. I mean, Lana's very emotional right now. She's technically homeless.
And Isabel's inside her.
You.
But with Isabel...
Adam.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, I wish Adam was
But
inside
yes,
Lana.
as Lana then storms off, Martha then grabs Dawn, and now Dawn goes into Lana's body because Boston Brand just travels if he touches you.
This is pretty cool power, though. I just wish it was explained.
Now Lana looks into the mirror, and Dawn sees that it's her, and she says, "Genius."
Clark comes in, is like, Lana, have you seen my mom? It's like, yeah, actually, forget your mom, Clark. I've been meaning to ask you something.
She's over there like, acting weird.
Yeah, wait, your mom sucks. But I've been meaning to ask you. He's like, cool, what's up? He's like, well, wanna go to prom?
Alright, so you know what's weird? I hate to bring this up in front of my wife. I was strangely more attracted to Lana when she acted like this.
So
Ew.
Nicodemus.
I don't know what it is, but
That's another thing they brought up in the companion, that it was like...
Because you would go for that dumb girl in high school, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
He
what
would.
it
I knew
is.
it.
He so would.
Yeah,
with
he
his little
definitely
choker.
would. Oh, God, and his earrings.
Gauges?
Yeah, his little earrings.
Listen, just because I was hot, y'all don't have to take it out on me.
The whole butt ten of it.
Hey, notice he said was hot, so...
Was hot, yeah.
At least you're humble about it.
He's a
dude.
dad now. He's got the dad
Yeah,
bod.
I'm still not up there with sexy dad yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. My goal is for all the elementary moms. Who's that?
Ari?
Oh my God, is he dropping 2 kids off?
He's going to be
By
trying to be
himself?
that dad from Bad
Oh my
Moms.
God, is he
Is he
carrying
what?
both of them?
That dad from Bad Moms. That's like a single dad. He's literally going to tell people he's single or something. Watch.
Yeah, he puts the ring down like in the car real quick as he gets the kids out.
He would. And he'll be like,
What's
so
up?
many girls hit on me today, babe.
Sorry, we're late. Sorry.
Yeah, my wife left me.
She died.
Oh my God. Let's just take it there.
Dead man.
Boston brand.
But so Lana Dawn is basically saying it'd be totally cool if we went to prom together.
Can you
And
say it right? It'd be totally cool. We went to prom together.
it'd be totally amazing. But Clark's like, what? What about Jason? Who cares?
And she says, you know what? I want to go with you. So that's all that matters. So Clark, won't you come? And then Clark says, wait, what? Don't you want to go with
the
me?
brushing behind the hair behind the ears.
And then Clark looks at her.
Cringe,
Well, I mean,
bro.
awesome. It's a date. I'll see you there. And I've got to go back to the school and help set up. You know what? They're just going to be lost without me.
Laters.
Laters again. I would have caught it right there.
Clark then looks, wait, I've heard laters before.
I just heard that before. I
Wait,
left.
who said that?
He's stressed, dude. He's high.
Clark then notices my mother's hanging out at the coffee bar. She looks a little struggled. Martha then, as Clark walks up, hey, are you okay? No, I don't remember how I got here. And then Clark looks at her, Mom, do you have dementia?
Back to the dementia, dude.
Do I have to read a book again?
Damn.
First dad, now you. Is this what Jarrell meant? I couldn't save everyone?
First the heart, now the brain. What's next? The liver?
God, I can't save these things.
So, Lana walks in, Dawn. Hey! What do you need from me? I don't know why she's acting like this at Smallville, but yeah. She's already bossing people around, you know.
Too much is not always enough.
Walking and strutting, and obviously she's Lana, so people are now like unfiltered. So she's already judging the signs, thinking they're trash. The 2 plastics that were with her, it's like, oh, nice Dawn Stiles impersonation there.
Yes, because she walks up, Lana rips off the poster from the wall, walks up to the bitches and says, why is it seafoam green? I need this to be pink. That's exactly what I said. Whoa, great Dawn impression.
Yeah, you have the queen
What's
bitch
that
rolled
supposed
down.
to mean?
Yeah, it's
Why does
like,
it feel like every person in her life hated her?
oh yeah,
Literally, boyfriend, all the friends. Who liked her?
With Dawn,
No one.
I kind of agree, which begs the question of, does she have parents?
dude, you know they don't have parents.
That's what I
Sucky
know.
ones.
It's did they abandon her? I'm really questioning, but how does she buy these outfits? Does she wear the same outfit every day?
Maybe she's poor.
Maybe she's a rich orphan girl.
She's a what?
A rich orphan girl.
Oh.
You know, like Bruce Wayne.
Good name
So
drop, dude.
I know.
I know
Dawn,
that guy.
Bruce, resemblance uncanny.
Bruce Dawn.
I can totally see it.
I'm Batman.
Oh my god, Robin, get in the fucking cave.
Alfred!
Alfred, bring me my champagne. I have Selena here.
Why
We're
are
gonna
these
make
cotton
love.
candy pink?
Oh my god, Alfred, is there a strawberry in here?
So Lana peeks around. Sorry, Dawn peeks around the corner, sees Billy chatting with his bros, and she goes up to him. He's like, "You worked up quite a sweat, huh?"
You're dripping.
Hey, Lana's like, "I didn't expect you to see you here, decorating for prom." Well, whatever. But I heard you got over to Dawn Stiles pretty quick. It's like, dude, she sucks. Couldn't stand a second more with her.
Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Oh my god, no, it's not!
And now he's like, okay, I regret talking to you right now.
You know what? I have an idea though. So-
Why don't we go bang in like 10 minutes.
Go clean up, and then we can get to know each other a little bit better.
And Billy's, of course, like,
I was gonna say, Megan, where's my ASMR?
Cue Megan.
Cue her. You think it's like a damn button at this point, Megan?
She's our audio board. But
I'm gonna go get cleaned up. All right.
And the look she gives now is like, what is that look? Also, where does she keep finding these hairpins?
No.
Where is she finding these hairpins? She
Joseph.
has one in Lana's hair now.
Joseph,
Oh,
what
good
does she
call.
do here?
What is that?
What
vacuum?
is that? I don't know what that is.
Is that a vacuum?
I thought
How did she rip it so easily?
Was that like the
It's a
shine
wax thing.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
have
say
it at
the
the
wax thing for
hospital.
the floor.
Yeah, they
Oh,
have them
a
at the
buffer?
hospital.
Yeah, buffer.
And they're so loud.
A wax buffer.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So now Clark's at school. Chloe's here too, but that doesn't surprise me actually. Never mind. But yeah, she's like, yeah, do you know where Lana's at? And she's thrown off because like I doubt well actually
No. Joseph, you're on the right path here. What I wanted to pause it for is just to say this. Chloe knows Lana better than you, Clark, because she said, why would Lana be here? She would hate coming to something like this. This is just the propaganda. Clark immediately looks, she doesn't want to be here?
Lana said she was going to school earlier.
Exactly, though. But she
But
would
as
never
Dawn.
say that.
What?
Exactly, as Dawn. So she...
Yeah, he knew something was off.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
man.
did.
No.
He wouldn't be following
You know
her.
why he doesn't know something is off? Because she asked me to prom.
Yeah, he probably wants that more.
See? Yes!
Yeah.
It's clouded everything. Which is why... What are we doing?
it's hot.
We're better than this.
But it's like yeah, he's telling us like, so my mom and now Lana, I think it's like they're channeling the inner cheerleader. It feels like Dawn. And it's like, whoa, actually if Lana's acting uncharacteristic, then she wouldn't be here. And she is here though. She is here. And now we cut to the next scene.
Explain this.
Billy's nice and wet from the shower still. And he's like, what are you doing in here, Lana? Nobody breaks up with Dawn Stiles. And she pulls up the cord that is
How does this work?
I don't get it. And
Yeah.
she's like putting
Our
it...
locker's a conductor
There's
for
like
electricity.
there's like
that.
10 lockers here that Billy is touching. She's on the 10th. She puts it on the 1st, and somehow the electricity goes all the way to him. That then shocks him, where it powers out the school for a good 15 seconds, as if this is Ocean's 11 and somebody's breaking in. God, I love that movie. But with them now seeing this, Clark goes, "Wait, something's up."
Power out, flickering.
Speeds over and looks. Oh my God. Is Billy okay? He pulls him away from the locker, pulls him down. Billy, he's got to be in a coma. Clark doesn't care though, just checks the heartbeat, immediately sees Lana going through the door, stands up. Billy, help yourself.
Yeah, and Lana's like, well, Dawn's marching out. She immediately touches this Asian dude. It's like, now Lana...
Marcus?
The one Asian in
Is his name
Smallville
Marcus?
High. Wait, the one Asian in Smallville High?
That's
This is
Paige's brother.
Damn, Paige DeJong.
John?
This is what, Kyle DeJong?
Wait,
Definitely Kyle.
And Kyle DeJong? No, he'd probably be like Peter.
I
Chris.
feel like he's from something.
No, he's not. Don't even say that.
Kyle DeJong then touches the teacher.
Okay, no. Is that a teacher?
That's a teacher.
Because the
No, she isn't.
That's the librarian, guys.
She's something, whatever.
Yeah, that's what the
all I
librarian
know
would
is
look
that
like.
haircut gotta go, man.
Oh, for real.
She's like 50.
And she's literally like, Dawn is just touching people over and over again, and they're just transitioning. And then she finally transitions to her plastic black chick that was in the group, and the other girl just sees her walk off like, okay, cool, see you later. And Clark's like questioning Lana's like, Lana, what the hell? Like, what were you doing?
During the entire transference thing of each of the characters of Dawn touching everybody, Clark has been yelling at Lana. Like, what are you doing
Yeah,
here?
he immediately caught up to her before the Asian dude. He was like, bro, what's going on?
So he's
and
been
Lana's
yelling
like,
at her this
what?
whole time.
He's like, yeah, I just saw you come out of the locker with Billy. Like, what'd you do?
You killed him.
Yeah, you put him in a coma.
I don't know, though, because what I'm really concerned with, did you mean what you said? Prom?
Hey, so, like, what's going on? Because, like, you said prom, and then, like, you're, like, killing Billy. So...
Are we still going? Am
I
I picking you up at 7 or 8?
should I report this?
You know what? Don't worry, Lana. I'll put this under the books.
Dude, I still think one of the LLs is Lois.
How would it be
It
Lois?
wouldn't, but-
It wouldn't be.
So it would have to be at that point, if it was a sophomore
Lana
thing,
and Lex.
it's Lana and Lex.
He groups them the same.
The two LLs. I'm glad he makes that reference, too.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 of them.
Maybe he really does want Lionel to believe, though, that one of them is him. Look, I mentioned you.
Lex, if you didn't know, yeah, me and your dad are actually best friends.
No, you wouldn't tell Lex. You tell Lex that that meant him. So no matter what, he's just tricking them. All right, first one, guys, Lana. But the other one's you. And then you go to Lana.
Oh, maybe he means Lucas Luther because they had a good basketball game together.
He hated Lucas.
He had a good basketball game.
He would have killed Lucas if Pete and Lex weren't there.
If he were to turn bad in Smallville, Lucas would be the first one he kills.
And I'm just going to say this, too. Lucas didn't do anything.
That's true. And we're still
Let's go to Smallville High.
We're still at Smallville High. We go to the Torch, and Chloe's telling Lana's like, "Hey, that was Clark. He's at the hospital. Billy's there. Wait, did she say he's in a coma?"
No, he's not. He's going to make a full recovery.
Damn
yeah, I know.
Wow, they want to be cool about it now.
Oh, we can't keep having people in comas.
Oh, now they've said enough is enough.
You know why? They hurt us.
Oh, it's because, no, you know why? It's because they killed him last time as Eric. Now he's Billy. He can't die.
He can't die. We can't kill him twice because he could come back again.
Why would I ever hurt Billy Durden, Chloe?
You wouldn't. But Don Stiles would, because Velma is on the case, because when we have a decade at the Torch, and when
they've
Chloe's...
put it together at this point, it's Chloe and Clark.
Clark isn't doing anything.
Well, he already said, it's like they're channeling their inner cheerleader, so he knows.
Megan, does Clark care more about this or prom? What is he thinking about?
Lana.
Prom. There. It's only Lana, man.
But also, Lana's saying right here, Dawn, the girl most likely to be prom queen. Doesn't everybody hate Dawn?
Yeah, that is weird that, even though, to Joseph's point that
she buy him off.
No, she's poor. So she wouldn't
rich orphan girl.
No. Lana's poor.
Oh, okay.
So Lana wouldn't know about what's going on with the popular kids because she's too worried about finding out what's for the next meal. Okay. Salisbury steak. Wonder who that's from.
Yeah. What? And yeah, so Chloe gives her the whole spiel, like Martha was acting like Dawn before Talon, and then Lana's clicking like, wait, the last thing I remember is talking to Martha at the Talon. And then, that's where she said last thing she remembers was driving down Route 64, and that was where Dawn's body was found, near a meteor-infested lake, which is Crater Lake. Also, why did Crater Lake look like that? It wasn't even a lake, it was a forest.
It's dried up.
Yeah, and it had rocks. It's dried up.
Yeah.
So was that normally water?
That's what I would assume.
Wawa?
No clue.
That's actually what I was assuming, is that it really is dried up, and it could be thanks to the kryptonite.
All that caca.
But also, why is this bitch in a coma and not dead? She flipped 5 fucking million times.
Yeah, she came out the car, too.
Yeah.
And that is what Chloe does say, though, to what Megan was saying, is that Dawn, was found at the bottom of the creek, where that means that she is alive in a coma. So
the last thing, actually, I do like what Chloe says is, what's senior year prom without a body-snatching queen, Which is nice, because it's Smallville, because anything's possible, Smallville.
And that's very true. And finally, Lana, who should be knowing this more than anything, how is this possible? You have a spirit inside of you. What are you talking about?
Clark is really happy. He got another punch. Because Billy Durden.
Why did he go to the hospital for Billy if not to get a punch on his punch card?
Yeah, dude. He's out here.
Hey, Megan, you work at a hospital. You can vouch for this. So, at a hospital, in a situation like
y'all got a rewards program?
Where if you show up, they give you a punch card. And each visit, you get a punch. Where if you turn
Do you think we have fucking time for that?
Megan,
to hand out a punch card?
Let me
stamp your punch card.
That
was a stupid question. Move on.
If you turn in that punch, do you get a free surgery?
Is this a joke?
No.
Okay,
this is for... Megan, no! I need you to answer the question if you were a Smallville nurse.
No. To everything you just said.
You know what? Get her off. I'm tired of it.
No. All right. Move on.
Ooh.
Yeah, Megan, tell him. You need to contribute. Instead of just criticizing, why don't you just start fulfilling some of these theories?
Hey, you're doing great.
Thank you, Joe.
Anyways.
Punch card, she needs to vouch for the punch.
Realistically, I mean, it's totally bonkers.
I said Smallville world.
Oh, yeah.
See?
How does that make a difference, though? Like, what is the difference?
Is Smallville real?
He's shown his penis to all these staff members.
Which episode is that?
First
one
episode of this season.
We should watch it.
He shows his penis to everyone, actually.
Why did you-
Lois kept talking about it for like 3 episodes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good-looking little wanker.
For some... Stop doing that!
Okay, last one.
No, that is a trademark, dude. That's signature. The nurse.
That's my wife. It's my princess. It's my prom queen.
Prom queen. Okay. So now they're freaking out because they met up with Clark at the hospital and they're now thinking like, well, shit, where's the new Dawn? Like, that's the thing. Now we have actually Dawn and her friend, the black girl, coming as like, hey, what's wrong with Dawn? It's like, well, she's like severely disfigured and whatnot. What? No way.
She's fucking grody, man.
That face was so perfect. It would never be damaged that way. Oh my god. And then she storms off. And
no one's clicking that? Like, come on, dude.
Did we dip in a Clark stash?
They just said, where's the new Dawn? And someone came up with the most obvious clue, like right then and there.
That means
Scooby-Doo gang, 0, Dawn 1.
Usually, I can't believe Velma let somebody pass.
We haven't had a Scooby-Doo gang team up like this in a while.
Yeah, but Lana doesn't count. Lana is so far away from this.
We need Lois.
I need Lo. I want my little Lo.
I want a little Lo.
But I am really concerned that Velma allowed her to go right by, because yes, they were just asking this question. What we do see now is that her friend, black girl, as Dawn.
Sorry, don't know.
We're only going to classify black girl.
Okay, black girl, because the other one's the white girl, so...
Actually, that's how we're going to classify.
Yeah, that's it.
It's equal. But with her now walking into this room, Joseph, is she severely disfigured?
Yes. Just kidding. But her
I
face
mean,
looks
that cheek
pretty
scar,
swollen.
that's going to stay forever. Like...
I wouldn't call that disfigured. I'd call it scars.
I mean, look at also her head wrap. She might have some.
He said severely disfigured, as if she's got like a bulge.
Oh, okay, well, dude, he's high. Maybe he went in there. He's like, "Oh shit, you look bad."
He said she looked like Two-Face.
Harvey
She's
Dent.
disfigured though.
Harvey Dent's going through law school right now. Okay.
Okay, but he really is disfigured.
Look at her head too. I mean, like her head's probably messed up. She might have to go bald.
Yeah. She should be like...
Lex comes in. I love you.
You're senior? You're my prom queen tonight, baby. But so a nurse actually walks in like, hey, piece of shit. You're not supposed to be in here.
I love though that she looks at her. Really? Yeah, really.
Yeah, like, who do you
Yeah,
think
she's
you
like,
are?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they go back to Clark alone. It's like, I'm terrified of what I could have said in the last, like, couple hours. I was like, oh, so you guess you don't remember what you said to Talon. Oh, what I said. Well...
Hold on, before you go
Wait.
Before you going. He acknowledged before, though, that he knew that it wasn't Lana.
Yeah.
He blatantly said that it was Dawn. So him now saying this to her, he's so pathetic. What is he trying to pull right now? A prom date with Lana? He's going this far?
She opened the door. He's just trying to walk
Who opened the
through.
door? Dawn?
Yeah, but he thought it was Lana.
No, he said it was Dawn.
But he wants it to be Lana
Yes, okay,
inside.
yes.
You asked me to go to prom. And... I mean, but that was Dawn, right? That wasn't you. Right?
Oh,
Right?
I did that.
This is what I mean, dude. Like, I hate when they talk to each other. It is the fucking worst.
So much like pent up tension.
Yeah,
Sexual
it's
tension
absolutely
there.
stupid.
Hold on.
Oh, really?
Is it sexual tension?
Dude, no,
Yeah.
it's just like...
I don't know if it is.
No?
I feel like...
This is
it
like anger.
All right, hey, what's code blue?
Code blue? What do you think it is?
Death.
Like,
It
dead?
means a cardiac arrest.
Oh.
So like they're having a heart attack.
So it is legit.
Hold on, but I do have to talk.
Or it's something wrong that they don't know. Patient stop breathing.
Megan and I talked about this, however. How is she able to kill herself?
I mean, she probably has access to a lot
No,
of
no,
medicine
that's
if
not
she's
what
a
I'm
nurse.
saying, Megan. How is Dawn
Like the
able to...
spirit itself is
Yes,
Yeah, I question
you
that.
asked this.
I question
Get
the
her
fact,
off.
I question the fact that if she killed her body, then the spirit wouldn't exist.
Yes. No, that's kind of where... How would she be able to kill her own body and still be a spirit?
Because, like...
Maybe...
I don't know how spirits work, but... How does Isabella work?
Isabel, there's no rules, Megan. She's able to change who she is.
Gotcha.
She's one person in France one day, and the next day she's somebody in China in Crouching Tiger.
Well, maybe, I mean, Dead Man, it's going back to your Dead Man thing. I mean, he didn't have a body, so he was literally a roaming spirit.
I'm saying Dead Man, and it's because I love it, which is why I'm making that connection, Justice League Dark Forever. But with this, there seems to be some type of rule break. I feel like that's why she was able to be a spirit. It's because she was in a coma.
It's a contradicting plot point.
Yeah, like, what's the point of putting her in coma?
Exactly, just kill her.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
She only rolled down the hill 5
Well,
fucking million
maybe it's
times.
because they were like, wow, we went lazy again with the coma, so just get it over.
No.
Like, we're gonna make Dawn even more evil. She's gonna kill herself.
You know what Clark needs? Another punch.
Yeah, he does. Because, the nurse comes out, which is the nurse we saw, is, excuse me, do you know Dawn Stiles? Like, yeah, well, there's nothing they can do. I'm afraid she passed on, unfortunately. I'm sure she didn't suffer. Yeah, okay, this is Dawn.
I'm sorry.
And she even turns around again, does a little hee-hee smile.
Nobody says this is weird.
Yeah, and Lana's like, well, no one cared about her, right?
Lana really
Genius. The nurse throws the little the syringe in the trash.
Hey. So, yes.
You want to go to the next scene now?
Yeah, all right.
All right, next scene we're hacking into a computer in Lex's office.
What?
Tell me
this is where we make the flip now. Cuz I'll start it off for you, Taylor, cuz I know you got something going on here.
No, first things first. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we got a hacker.
This whole scene is awful.
We got a hacker. Did you know Jason was a hacker?
I did once he received Tom Riddle's diary.
So we're hacking into Lex Luthor's computer.
It's the diary of Adam.
You wish. But
you press the CTRL in order to hack.
So we have Jason hacking into Lex's computer. He's reading his emails. He's seeing Clark emails. He's seeing Bridgette Crosby emails. He's seeing doctor emails. All this stuff. And Lex walks in because somehow we just keep letting people into our office and they keep checking our personal shit. Oh, hey, Jason, I have a thing for privacy.
Before you go on, I do have to say with one of the emails that Jason was looking at, I had to go back to something that Taylor said during Loosey Goosey. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. So I was criticized by Joseph. Joseph talked a lot of shit to me during this episode because I was obnoxious. And he talked a lot of shit to me about the floral place with the women.
The fake flower shop or whatever.
And I said that this is an underground operation.
Listen to this genius reasoning.
It's amazing. And with them, Clark finding this place, opening that warehouse, finding them still working late at night. You were saying, Taylor, this is normal. I bet they're doing something great. Whatever. But guess what? Inside of the email that Jason is looking for, we see somebody's name. A Kalina Kiff. And you know what it says? Hi, Lex. Remember me? And you know who Kalina Kiff is. After looking it up, Kalina Kiff is the woman in the floral shop that Clark looks at, and she says, what? There's no drugs here. There's no money here. What do you want? You know why? Because I said that it was drugs. And you even thought of something great, too, that I love. Since this is a floral place.
Dude.
What would they be needing?
The seeds, bro.
And now
So it's their plug for the seeds to do the radiation for the meteor rock.
Not only that, I'm going to now tie into something that Megan said, because all of us are connected. This is wonderful. Megan then says, you know what, Taylor? You know what that means? That means that she sent him naked photos with the, hey, do you remember me? I'm sorry, bound? Does that mean that they were drunk?
I just said that because
Does that mean that she got a pair of earrings? Megan, no, you are genius.
Because he learned his lesson, right?
Yes.
So that means
let's connect.
He didn't just give earrings. He gave a job.
Yes.
I think she was just trying to get some billionaire dick.
But also billionaire money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because he was like, hey, I'll make a deal with you. I like your
Hey, do
flower
you remember
shop.
me? An email is like the "Hey, you up" text of today.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm
We
not even
really
ask.
came here as a trifecta.
You like that?
That was great.
I don't even know what that
Good
means.
shit, dude.
Yes. It all
The nurse, bro.
The nurse coming out with it.
Context clues.
Yeah, context clues.
But I just love it. She's like, you know what, Taylor? She just wants some dick. And I was like, wait.
That's what I would
She
hit up.
does. Maybe she get earrings?
She's not even that hot, so Lex, good for you, man.
You know, he needed the seeds.
And
Is
does
he
your
have
head...
alopecia? I've been wondering that. But he has eyebrows, so he can't have alopecia.
No, it's because of an accident where
He had like his hair follicles got
Yeah.
actually like singed off or something.
kryptonite,
Like,
though.
it was a meteor
also
shower
a
accident.
reason. High
his
blood,
head would be
high
way
white blood
more
cell
wrinkled.
count is also the reason.
High what?
it like removed.
High white blood cells.
High white blood cells?
Yeah, he has. Hold on, Megan. I need you to actually answer
That
this.
means he
no,
has
no.
an infection. Of some sort, a bacterial
He
infection.
says that this gives him his abilities because he
Yeah.
has a high count.
He's never really been sick.
People come in with that and we call him septic.
Mm.
Just so y'all know.
Mm.
So
What's
this... No. I don't like it.
So Lex is
God.
liar.
He has lied
it.
before.
He has a disease.
A high white count.
And now we come to a weird, so back to the, how Lex is like, find anything interesting? I take my privacy very seriously. It's like, you've crossed the line, Jason. And he's like, well, I take murder very seriously, Lex. It says here you've been emailing Bridgette Crosby. He's like, I never denied I knew her. Well, you just confirmed that you met her on the same morning she was found face down in the dirt, though.
Hey, Jason, thanks for breaking in. I'm calling the cops. Hey, Jason, conversation's over. I'm going to tell on you first. Jason, get the fuck out. I don't know why this is so hard for Lex.
Miss Crosby never showed up for that meeting we had set up, so I don't know what you want me to tell you here. Also, we're still in the dark. Anyways,
Lex has to pour himself a glass of whiskey.
you mentioned something about the emails. Like, yeah, you said you bought the artifact?
What are these artifacts? Are they like
Stones.
gemstones?
Yeah,
I
they're
said it was like the Lord of the
Why don't
Rings,
you
like-
explain yourself to me, Lex? I don't need to explain myself to you, jackass.
you're going to explain it to the police.
Because I'm going to tattle.
It's like, oh, because of the murder that I had nothing to do with? Very cool. Good try. Go ahead.
There was a dead body found on your property, Lex. How were you there? Why were you there? What were you doing?
It's kind of hard to ignore. Well, I'm not. Yeah, good rebuttal here. Man,
So
they're
the
going
body was on Lex's property.
in. That was behind, I guess, the forest in that area or something.
What are you doing on my property?
He works for him.
He obviously buried the body there.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had reports.
He had reports to give him. That's right. Yeah, and Jason's like, okay, who are you trying to protect, man? You? Your father? Yeah, because he loves Daddy. Actually, I would believe it.
Daddy's
Burying bodies in the backyard isn't really my style, Jason. And then Jason looks at him. And he's like, you know what? We're covering up murderers isn't really my style, Lex. Tit for tat.
I don't think I'm gonna go to the sheriff about this. And then Lex says nothing, and Jason walks out, and like, what is up with Jason right now?
Yeah,
I don't-
tattletaling little bitch.
Yeah, honestly.
This is what happens when you receive the diary.
and this
And
is what
doesn't he work for Lex? Like, isn't that a quick way to get fired?
sure is.
Yeah.
Saying.
You know what?
Now
Megan?
we go back
Wait.
to my bay.
Megan's bringing up an excellent point, though, because I have to connect all this. Where's Lana? Why is Lana like caring about Jason? Is she
She hid the stone. She's good.
just gonna leave him doing what he wants to do?
Jason's working.
I'm never gonna call him again.
I feel like at this point it's Jason avoiding Lana now.
I would not think so. Not with how much she's hanging out with Chloe
Oh wait,
and that
especially
laughing.
at the end.
Yes.
Also, we need to talk about that.
Oh no, I already know what happened. Don't worry.
Back to my bay.
She's
Lois
hanging
Lane.
out with this guy again.
Looks like she got some ass today. But
Hold on. we'll get to where I will admit something to you. Yeah, I know. Just keep going.
She looks good, right?
Shut up.
She looks good, right? I told you, we need to get...
Shut
we just gotta get rid of the
I'm not
bangs,
admitting
dude.
anything
We
right
just gotta
now.
get rid of... Trust me, once she gets rid of them, bro, it's game over. It's game over, dude. But, Lois is at the hospital still... Actually, this is the same dude she talked to when she found Clark naked. And she's talking about, I need to get, like, medication. Like, something that's gonna help with my allergy. I need to get rid of this dog allergy. And now we have that crazy nurse come up
A.k.a.
behind her.
Dawn.
Yeah, it's like, oh, maybe I can help you.
She been working there all day?
Dude, it's next morning. Yeah. She was a graveyard shift, bro. This might be like...
True story, you could do
Yeah, I
that.
know, but why?
If
Did
she's there
Dawn want to
early,
be? Did Dawn want to be a nurse, or was she waiting for one of them?
I think Dawn was like slowly killing like everyone in the hospital.
yeah, she's fucking psycho.
because
She
should've
had that
killed a bunch
syringe. She
of
threw it
kids.
away, right? But she got more because she's professional. You know, you got to get the clean ones.
But I would think that, maybe she was just hanging out in the hospital in order to wait around for somebody like Alana, Clark, in order to be able to get close to whatever she wants. But she sent them away. So, what was her plan? Just to hang out at the hospital until she got bored? Hey, look, there's Lois. I'm done playing nurse.
It seems to me that everyone's very updated on the Kent life. So maybe they knew Lois is actually living there and somehow she was going to end up at the hospital. Because the Kents are always at the hospital.
That's true. A lot of punches.
Lots
Right,
of
Megan?
punches.
Punch cards
Family punch card.
exist.
No, punch card.
Family.
They get the family punch card.
If you bring
You're
in,
a Ken?
If you bring in
Well, come
2
on
or more
over here,
relatives, you get 2 punches.
Clark, you've brought 2 women so far today.
You know, during Scare, he got so many.
Dude.
They put a cap on him.
It's like, all right, bro, you got to chill. But Clark's looking through
What's
the
Clark
yearbook.
doing, Joseph?
He's looking through the yearbook like a fucking crybaby
He's
right
stalking Lana.
now. Oh my god, he is.
Who is possessed in this? Is it?
He's possessed by the Zaza, bro. That
By
weed,
that-
bro. Yeah, that.
He wants
is
that.
So, where did this come from?
You know what you're doing? You're putting the pussy on the pedestal.
Why does everyone keep saying that? Why does everyone keep saying
Harry, you know, that's the second person that said to
I don't
me.
even know what
does
that
mean?
means.
What does that mean?
When I was at the therapist. Yeah, it's true.
It's like, yeah. Oh, who's actually going to prom right now and interrupting his little sob fest on the yearbook? It's his parents, who actually look really dapper right now. They look like they're about to have a night on the town, but guess what? They're just chaperoning at a senior prom. This is, okay. Chaperoning, was that like still a thing in a senior prom? Like high school, like things?
It
He
is.
had
Is it
parents
really?
No, it
volunteer,
really
yeah.
is.
I thought it was
'Cause
only
there's
like a
just so
middle
many
school
students.
thing.
For
They
how-
need like a certain number
It
of
re-
faculty per student, I think.
She's
Damn.
right, because depending on how big the facility is, you kind of have to have somebody on like every door.
You know what the thing was with mine, I think then? I think it was a matter of, like, we actually had a lot of teachers that ended up volunteering to where
That could be
parents
it.
were not needed.
Yeah.
So I think with me, that's why I was like, is that a thing? Because I've only ever really seen that with, like, middle school. Because who wants to go to a middle school dance?
And what we've seen though,
Y'all
Joseph.
didn't go to your middle school dance?
No.
I went to
did
my
not.
middle school
I did.
dances. Yeah, of course I did.
I
It
did
was
not.
so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't.
It's where I experienced girls.
Gross.
So first it was boys?
Yeah, when I was 11, and then at 12,
When
I
girls
moved
were
out.
ewy.
Yeah.
I believe that because your mom let girls sleep over at like 16. Sorry,
All right.
Wait,
Sorry, Mel.
what?
Dude.
Yeah. Isn't that
My
weird?
mom would have killed me.
Same.
Like, that wouldn't even be a thing now unless it was, like, my wife or
My
something.
mom made me open my bedroom door when guys were just hanging out.
See, look, this is what she does. We're not talking about my high school
Hey.
world.
Hey, give her her own pair of earrings? Diamond earrings?
They're from
Matching
Claire's. By the way, they glow in the
You
dark.
gave them gauges. Diamond gauges.
Yeah, let me open up them holes. How does that feel, Megan?
I don't give a shit.
Oh.
I would have never gone for you in high school.
Yeah, you would have. Shut up.
I wouldn't have either.
No.
He sucked. It's
right.
like, wow, guys, you know, it's really crazy how, like, I'm not even the one going to prom, and I'll be waiting up for y'all to get back home.
It's kind of backwards.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dad. I don't want to be hanging out at the punch bowl with the bad dancing. I'm fine with staying here.
No, you're not.
He's not.
He's like
Isn't
looking.
that-
He's looking at a yearbook, and we know it's not the senior one because it hasn't
Staring
come
at
out
Lana
yet.
crying.
Clark,
Joseph Lang.
Oh, I miss her. He was looking at a quote of Lana's that probably had Whitney in it.
CJL.
I totally did that in middle school.
Yeah. So did Clark.
Yeah, he is in that type of.
Thanks, Bart.
Dope. But yeah, so now it's like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna go warm up the truck, Martha. I'll be right. Or like, just I'll meet you out there. It's like, son, I think I know why you're not going out tonight. Well, Mom, I've really been philosophical about it ever since freshman year. I used to see all the seniors go to the dance with all their fun stuff, but like, I guess I'd always thought that would be me and Lana.
What the fuck? What am I doing here? This can't be real. I don't want to do this. What the fuck is this coming from? What are we talking about, Clark?
He wants Lana.
But it's so out of nowhere this season.
Why are we obsessed?
Like
it's because she opened the door and said, "I want to go to prom with you," and he was like, "Oh."
Oh no, it wasn't you, but you said it.
You fucking meant it.
You said it, bitch.
Yeah, 100%. He's holding on to it.
It's unreal, dude.
It's unreal.
When I was watching this, like, any moment I think of Lana where it's just like, because at the end I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my god.
No, you didn't. We're not laughing.
I know, but still, like, with Lana and him, I'm just like, dude, where is this coming from? The whole season, we were over it. We liked Jason more. Like, Lana was homeless and poor, okay?
It's not a reason not to like someone.
I still don't know how she got groceries.
Here's the thing. When has...
I still don't get it. She either stole it.
And there was produce in there.
There was, like, she stole it.
She stole it from the
She went to the store first to get the brown paper bag because we don't have those in our house. But... Yeah, she's
a street rat.
Wait, is she like property of the government? Like, is she in a foster house or something right now? No, since she's
I
homeless.
wish that would make a lot more.
Talent.
I wish that would make a lot more sense than what she does now.
She stays in the coffee shop.
Yeah,
there's a room.
Oh, it's like in the attic,
it's a
like
loft.
those creepers.
It's a loft.
What do they call them? Squatters or people that like live in your attic and you don't know.
She might as well be a
squatter. Have you ever heard of that?
Dude, that's scary. I've actually always
real.
thought that. I know it's real. Okay. There's like video footage out there in the world of like those fuckers just living up there and they just come down. I'm like, dog.
Anytime I hear something
what are they just stealing food from you and just staring at you?
What's crazy is what happens when you shoot them.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what happens? The body gets taken away. I might have to clean up some blood, but that's the least of my worries.
Shit, I'd call the cops and tell them, hey, they were
I would probably try to see if there's a family up there.
I'm just going to throw this out there. That's my food. All right? Like, hey, get your own. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
But Lana is a
okay, back to
squatter.
Clark crying about Lana.
But Clark is being such a little bitch, dude. So... It's like, Martha's over here talking about, sometimes you just got to take the chance, It's like, look, if you change your mind, I left your tux by the door.
What I love, though, is that she even says sometimes what you expect may not come true, but what happens could end up being better. You don't know unless you actually go, but also it's like what Chloe said, just be here for the 900 times staring at the yearbook, you weirdo. And also...
True.
This is where I do love Martha. I have been appreciating a parent this season. I always want to give her a shout out because what she does here is a mom moment.
This is probably one of her best moments, for sure.
It's a good mom.
She's like, just in case I rented you a tux.
And he's
like, what the hell? And he smiles. He's like, damn, that's nice. He's like, well, that's nice.
Just in case you change your mind, it's there at the door.
Because that's the mom's job. They have to know.
That's true.
And she knew what her baby wanted.
All right, now we get to it, baby.
Oh, God.
Now we look up at the stairs, and we see who is dressed up in an all-pink dress, bedazzled and whatnot, is Lois Lane. And my God, you're telling me we're still not about Lois Lane right now?
She does have an awful hairdo right here.
Just going to say this.
No, her hair in this season, I think it gets better next season. I can't remember, but it's bad.
It looks bad.
At first. The bangs, I hate them so much.
You win this round.
Thank you.
I do want to also say, though, I don't know if maybe I was distracted, but I didn't realize anything, and Megan immediately said, that's not Lois. Yeah. So I didn't even pick up on it because even when she goes, she says, oh, you're taking me to prom. What? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna let your parents just do the electric boogaloo all night. Get your ass up there and
while we're
change.
chilling and stuff. He's like, well, that's like a massive like switch up. What you said earlier.
Joseph, doesn't this guy sound like Lois though?
No, like honestly, like when I was
yeah.
reading, I was like, I knew it wasn't, but then when she was talking, I was like, actually, this is like exactly what she would say. End of discussion. Like, put on your tux. Being bossy.
We're going to the senior prom
we're
together.
We're gonna have fun.
Go.
Like, I'm bored. You're gonna come with me.
What? Like,
but that part was then when it threw me off. Like, fully. He's like, well, anything's possible, Clark.
She said
it's
anything.
Like you're gonna blow me?
Stop setting her up.
I love it. It's like a alley-oop.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to the next scene
when Jason actually tattletaled.
I don't get this.
This is weird. It's weird acting again. The body was right here, Sheriff. I swear.
He's at, I guess.
It must have been under the gazebo?
No, that gazebo's new. That gazebo wasn't there. Where did this come from? Gazebo? Who?
We haven't seen Sheriff Adams in a while.
Sheriff Adams says that the gazebo has been there longer than the Luthers.
Yeah.
By the way, who documents a gazebo, like, in records?
Well, probably when she looks at it because it's made of fucking twigs.
I was going to say, I don't know if you could fake that.
Yeah, it's like, is that being set up, like, just yesterday? Sure. And so, like, yeah, I looked up Bridgette Crosby and all this stuff, and, like, there's nothing here. It's all been the same.
She doesn't even exist.
The gardener found the body. How do you know that? How do you know the gardener found the body?
He said that the gardener found it, okay? Because he made sure the gardener found it.
Yeah, it's Lex. He paid them off, or he's intimidating them. Like, come on, man. Like, all right, or you're yanking my chain, bro.
Mistake next time you call me, because you know what? I could use myself a stiffy right now.
I better see a stiff.
I better see a stiff.
I never knew what stiff meant until this scene. Taylor
Same.
told me.
And then Jason sees the sheriff drive off. He's, like, frustrated, obviously, but he's making a call now. And now he's getting in his car. And this is the craziest reveal, I feel like. Because this is, like, I feel like you didn't expect this either, right? I forgot about this.
I did. Because now I have a connection to it. So, obviously, with Jason getting back in his car, who he calls is Morgan Le Fay. Shout out Jordan Foote. With Morgan Le Fay now...
His mom.
Mommy, I love you.
Gertrude.
We were so right. Lex unburied the body, and now he hid it somewhere else. Ha, ha, ha. What did you think Lex was going to do with the body? Leave it there? Is that what they thought? I was kind of like confused with his reaction to it, like, haha, we got him. What did you think?
I think it was mainly a point as far as like reporting the body, where the cops then.
Why would he ever report it?
Yeah, because that gets him fired, and then doesn't he need Lex's job?
No matter what, he's fired.
Find his little infinity stones.
No matter what, we're fired at this point.
But no, I'm thinking he thought that maybe he was going to be legitimate about, like, I truly don't know how this body ended up here. Cops come, they pull it up, and they're going to tape it off because it's the crime scene. So it would show no gazebo, all that bullshit. And so he had to play the part saying, like, oh, he covered it up. Like, he's guilty of something. Like, there's something there.
But you would never be able to prove it.
You can. They're idiots.
So, this is what I also wanted to say. Jason, I don't know who this person is now, but I also believe that it was when he received the map, a.k.a. Tom Riddle's diary. But this is what I also want to say. And I want to ask you, Joseph, because I know Megan didn't watch. But... did Gertrude call Lionel in order to tell Lionel to give him the map?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to answer.
And that's why Lionel did
solid.
it. And that's why Lionel did it.
Because she had to have been the one to get him out.
Exactly.
So, owed her a favor.
In order for her to get her son the way she needed him to be, she needed him to give the map.
But this is like a total switch for Jason. Like, he's really about it. Like, oh, yeah. But also, what does this mean? Did they kill Bridgette?
No, they killed Bridgette together in order to be able to get the stones.
Because now, he has the transference stone, which is the wet symbol. Water.
So it's like the blue infinity one. Got it.
Transference.
Could say that. So now him and Lana are like basically the same right now.
I don't get it.
Oh, Lifehouse.
So this means, with him having the stone, before we get to Lifehouse, does this mean with him having the stone, he can do the transference?
Taylor, I guess just wait. You're being impatient.
No, I'm asking a damn question.
I guess technically, if he wanted to, yeah. But I don't think he knows. Would he know? I mean, I know he knows like about things like this, but
yeah, it was at this point. I think he knows everything. Jason is not my Jason anymore. This is a monster.
Not my Jason.
Do I remember where, like, I just like...
Trying to sneak a kiss under the bleachers?
No. That was perverted. What I want to say, though, is that he tried to break up with Lana. He tried.
He could have had a good life.
He tried to end
He could be in school right now.
He could have made something of himself, and he was like, I want to distance myself from my family. I don't want to do this. No, Jason. You're going to be with me. So, and then what she does is she takes something that she knows that he's then obsessed with, that thanks to her, he then got a job at Lex.
Do you think it's because Isabella's inside her and Isabella's making her do all that stuff? Because she knows he's going to get all the stones?
Nope.
And the little witch wants the stones?
So, because...
I mean, a witch could be homeless.
No, but here's the thing. And this is what you guys then have to tell me. Has she been Isabel ever since Isabel took over?
Why wouldn't she be?
Meaning, is Lana there at all? Or is this all a little bit of Isabel at all times?
I think she's just like deep in there.
But that's what I mean. Is she peeking out where it's a little bit of her? Or is this two strictly different people?
I have no idea, but y'all seem really annoyed with Lana this season, so...
You have no idea, Megan. You have no idea how awful.
I feel like she's off.
All right, sorry.
right,
I have a lot of
spectrum.
questions here with it. Let's get to Lifehouse.
What
Megan's
is
favorite
Now
band.
we're going to the prom night.
It's not that song, Megan. Don't ruin it.
It seems so
need to ruin
alive.
Yeah.
He's not even singing it, guys.
Oh, good, another slow song.
I was young.
Damn, they
Look
were
at the way they're
really
dancing.
They
They
were
don't even
really
look like
young
they're
here.
having
This is
fun.
crazy.
This is actually why Megan says this is not a good prom band.
Look
Because
at
all
that.
they do...
They do have a lot of slow songs. Damn, Lois looks good, bro.
As Lois and Clark are now walking into prom with Lifehouse and performing, Lois, a.k.a. Dawn, is now just so ecstatic.
Showed up with Clark.
She's got
They're
fake
going
titties.
crazy. I'm gonna, dude. Yeah, she.
She for sure has fake boobs.
No, those are real.
Those things are perky.
It's just a dress.
What's John and Martha doing?
What do you mean?
They're just sipping on the punch.
What else do you want to do there?
What's the point of chaperone?
They're bored as shit.
What are they even doing there? John?
They're just making sure students aren't fucking in the open.
In the bathrooms?
The closets.
So is that why John was doing laps in the school?
Well, gotta see what's going on here.
Oh, I'm sorry!
Yeah, so Dawn as Lois is looking at the crowns and shit and the wand or the whatever, and I'm just like, dude, cringe. Chloe comes in, could have honestly had a better dress.
Oh, 100%.
Chloe could have,
I
Chloe being
hairdo.
Chloe, like even the earrings, like those don't even match the dress.
The hair, the dress, the shoes, it's all wrong.
It looks like she has a short hairdo.
Yeah.
Like she came in like kind of dykey.
Like
You guys
a dyke.
aren't... What?
Sorry, she came in looking like
Sorry.
she like.
No,
sorry,
not you. That was
No, we'll do
him.
this.
No,
We'll do
that
this.
was
Yeah.
him.
We'll do
That was
this.
me. That was him.
We'll do this. How about
You
this?
can't say that fucking shit, dude.
All right, so Chloe came in looking like Hillary Clinton. So how about that?
No. Here's the thing. I
Where's
love
Bill?
Chloe. Decade, Velma, my everything.
No, Hillary.
Sorry, Megan. Shout out. But I want to say this. She was more excited about the homecoming dress. And I'll always remember that.
And
where
she looked better too.
and it was like her big...
Wasn't that pink?
Yeah, no, it was. No, it completely
This is
was.
like a maroon pink.
But it also was something that she wouldn't
Looks like
normally
brown.
wear or get
No,
for
it's like a dark
herself. This is weird.
Yeah.
This isn't excited. This is toned down unless it's on purpose, guys.
Maybe so. Yeah,
This-
maybe.
This is
So
her.
she comes in, she's nervous and all that, and she's looking around, like hoping to see someone. And what do you know? Clark is here, and they're excited. Well, I guess they maybe knew beforehand. It looks like they were like looking for each other.
No, she was hoping that he would be
Okay.
here. She was looking for a friend.
Classic corny line. Hey, haven't I seen you here before?
But I do love this.
But it's because
Yes.
they're doing a nod to the homecoming dance from first season finale, where Clark went as her date when they're
Oh.
actually trying to date, and then
Gross.
what do? He ditched her ass.
For Lana!
Smart
For
choice.
Lana.
And then he made Lana feel crazy!
He gaslit the shit out of her.
He did. He
great
did.
guy.
He gaslit the shit out of her. Oh my god.
Hey, Clark, I was in a tornado and you covered me. No,
What?
didn't
Tornado?
happen.
I am Clark Kent.
How did I survive, Clark?
I only toss hay bales.
I don't know how you survived. Look.
But it's like, yeah, so Chloe's surprised. They're just like shocked at the whole thing. But So Clark's like, yeah, those regrets we were talking about. Well, missing out on this and seeing you was definitely going to be on the top of that list.
Not seeing you with the crown of being prom queen would have disappointed me.
To be honest, like this should actually legitimately be his reason. Like legitimately be his reason to come. Not for Lana.
This is a great friend thing where it's like, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if you win.
Dude,
like this would be great.
I have the tux, so I want to go.
No, like, this would be just fun. This.
And then if you have fine ass Lois just like on your arm right there, it's just like, damn, you got some eye candy.
I want you to think about that. I want you to think about this. He has Lois looking like that.
No, where she has herself.
No.
Like
where I'm even admitting this, where I gave in to this round. He's still thinking about Lana. I want you to think about that.
Yeah, I was mad at
later. At
the later scene.
He's still
I'm very mad at the later scene.
Only thinking about her.
I'm very mad at the later scene. Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's stupid.
She's not that great. Hey,
at all.
Jesse better bring it.
Y'all are some Lana haters.
This season.
Lana haters.
Hey, 3 seasons she was going pretty good.
I will say though, Megan, it's been like 16 episodes. She's been horrible.
It's ever since the possession. I want to say, but honestly, it's because of Adam and Isabel. Yeah.
I think she misses him. I think we need to
miss getting kicked in the stomach.
Can we appreciate Adam more?
Oh, I appreciate him since day one. What do you mean? Top 10 character.
I think he was right being mean to her at physical therapy. I think him.
That's how the best ones start. That's legitimately what she said to Clark. It's like, so you and Lois, I didn't think you'd bounce back, after
She might as well have said the best ones start by him hitting me.
She's like, I like it.
She's like, she's bossy. She sucks. I hate being around her. That's how the best ones start. Yeah, Lana, you're out of your mind. Anyway, so they're having a friendship moment. Clark and Chloe. They're like, and then all of a sudden, Clark. It's called an escort. You're supposed to be my escort. And
Chloe is completely disgusted as Lois then walks up as she's screaming Clark's name.
This is like the cheerleader moment. But it's reverse.
But I do love, though, Chloe's not disgusted because she's jealous.
I did like how she's not even mad about this.
Yes. In fact, it's because of what she's wearing.
Yeah, just like Lois in pink.
Why? What the hell are you doing right now?
It's like, why are you here? It's like, well, I came to cheer you on, of course. Damn, and I'm like, damn, that's a good-ass smile.
Chloe is grossed out right now, but again, not to do with Clark.
No?
It's really to do with, she wouldn't be doing that, Clark.
And now we got the Mean Girl scene of prom queen announcement.
Why is there no king?
I was just about to ask that.
Oh, I didn't even get that. You're right.
Why is there no king?
It's all about a queen. Like, it's only been about a queen. So what's up with the king?
There was a homecoming king with Whitney and Lana. Why is there no prom king?
Good call.
I guarantee it'd be Clark, honestly. I think it would honestly be Clark.
No, and here's
because he has the link to Chloe. He's obviously popular in a weird way.
And you know what I hate? I put in the notes, Joseph, do you think he went up to them saying, don't announce me, don't have a king, we don't need one?
No, I think the show just overlooked it.
How dare you, Megan? How dare you think that's...
How simple, you idiot.
Why
are we looking so small into this? When in fact...
Because it's Smallville. It's not very complex.
Damn. Small is in the name. Small is in the name.
What are we doing right now?
Honestly, though, like, I could buy that, though, that he actually did, like, go up there, like, hey, what's the running for the king? It's like, it's actually you. Don't fucking
do it.
Don't do it.
Martha and John probably had control over it.
Actually, not even attending, so just make it Pete Ross.
Is that your setup? I was going to say, did you just set yourself up right now?
So, coming in with the fun fact here. I had to steal the companion book from Taylor and read it on my own.
I'm not allowed to read it anymore.
Yeah, you're not allowed because you shouldn't read any of these anymore. Because 2 spoilers came to Taylor for this season in that book. And it's like episode by episode.
It was crazy.
I had to take it. This one was fun. In this one, we find out this was another episode that Pete Ross was supposed to be written in for as Chloe's date to prom. I have no idea how they were going to write that in. Taylor thinks it's pathetic, which I kind of agree. I don't know how it could have happened, but who wants Pete here? He's going to come in. Where's he at? Wichita?
Yeah, he's at Wichita. Too far for Clark to travel.
Too far.
I do want to say the last time that Pete wasn't able to do an episode was Mr. Missile Pickle.
Jinx, yeah, championship game.
But with him...
And that was because of Glory Road. And then this time,
Another basketball movie?
no, he was just gone filming.
Was it the Wayne's brother movie where one of them died? And then he became the basketball star with the spirit in him?
Yeah, you're right.
Spirit in him?
Oh.
Spirit connection? Hello!
He loves his connection.
We love connections. Full circle.
Full circle. Pete would not have fit in this. So the other one with Mixopicklick and Jinx, that would work because it's a rival school with championship. Where would this be?
Neither one works.
No, there's another school involved.
Oh,
There's not another.
Because that is. Well, no, that was Bloodhaven Blue something. Whatever.
I still would have bought though if he went to that school. Is my point. Versus this. This is Chloe needed a date so bad that she was willing to call Pete.
Yeah, Wichita. Back to the only prom queen dance. Sexist. But yeah, it's time to announce. So they go over it, and Lois as Dawn is like super excited. It's like, dude, you're not gonna win it. Like, you're not Dawn. You're not Dawn. You're not Dawn.
But she still wants Dawn to be announced, which is crazy to me because wouldn't everybody know now that Dawn's dead?
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Or
well, no. So the thing is, if we go back to Mean Girls, lore, is that who got announced as still partial queen was the one who got hit by the bus.
Katie Haring.
Was the one who got hit by the bus, which is
not Katie. Regina George.
Regina George.
Hold on.
So in this case, why wouldn't we have the nominee or winner as the coma person?
Because Regina was alive. Now she's dead.
Oh, well, that just happened.
Yeah.
I don't think they would know that she's dead. I think they just
school
know.
officials would know if the hospital had a code blue.
Because she's dead, we're naming her prom queen. Deal with it.
My high school would totally probably do something like that. I'm not gonna lie.
To your point, Joseph, it is weird because Dawn in Lois' body is so excited.
Lois as Dawn is like, let's get closer.
Chloe's
Let's
like,
get closer.
if I win, we're going to have a tiara burning party at my house. But seriously, stay away from my dad. His name's Gabe the Critter. I like your friends. Do they have money?
Dude. Gabe is nowhere to be found except on the unemployment line.
This year's Smallville prom queen is...
Those are not fake, dude. It's the dress.
Chloe Sullivan! Everybody goes crazy!
And I love what Dawn does here, though. It's like, oh, hell no. Touches Chloe
This bitch.
soon as she's about to walk up, or she hugs her. Congratulations! And then now they transferred. And so Chloe's like, and then Lois is like, what the hell is going on?
So Dawn in Chloe's body then runs up to the stage. Is Clark high?
Yeah, because Lois is like, why am I at the prom in a pink dress? And Clark's like, oh no.
Wait.
Light bulb.
But you didn't say laters.
Damn it. Did I miss it? Did I miss the clue? I missed the clue.
Did you say laters? I can't remember.
Yeah, so he looks, and obviously it's clear. Everyone knows, or at least them, they know that Chloe got the tiara, got the roses, got the wand. It's like, did you pin this on me, Clark? I'll explain it later, Lois, I swear. It's like a little close to my boobs, huh? And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
they
She's like,
totally,
did you touch
this
my
is
titty?
like underlying flirting, bro.
Guys, you guys are missing the overall point here. Except Joseph. Yes, that was complete. Oh, wait. Did you grab my boob and I was blacked out? Next time, do it when I'm awake.
Yeah, let's be less drunk when I do
Touch the
it.
sparkles.
Oh, the bedazzles. So Chloe is, as Dawn, is like, this is totally awesome. Oh my god, I guess I could say I've looked to the stars, and I've wished for this moment ever since I was a little girl.
Everybody in the crowd is like, oh my god, she's impersonating the dead girl.
Wait. This is funny. Is this an act? You could dream of standing here your whole life, and it's like, but right now, looking down at all of you, and Lois is like, what the hell is she saying?
Looking
This
down
is just
on y'all.
totally genius, Thank you so much. I just have to say, like, Regina George, you were great. You got hit by the bus.
So let me.
But if anyone truly deserves this honor, it's Dawn Stiles. Everyone's like, boo.
Fuck that bitch.
No one cares about Dawn because they don't know she's dead.
She's dead.
Everyone hates her.
Dead.
There's not one person who likes her.
No one likes her. No one likes
So
her.
how did she
Okay.
get nominated for
Okay.
prom queen?
And then everyone's like, no, seriously, you guys. Seriously. She gave so much of herself. Way more than Chloe Sullivan. And everyone's like,
Chloe!
Chloe.
And now she's gonna cry because it's not about Dawn. It's Chloe that won. Anyway, I promise this night will be someone you never forget.
Carrie out.
Yeah, we got a Carrie moment happening now.
100%.
Yeah, from Carrie, though. Without having any blood drawn on her. This isn't anything like that. Except this is somebody who's weird.
Yeah, this is a strange person.
This is honest.
This is an odd human being.
This is not normal. Oh my god. You are not chancing me. You lost! You didn't win! That should have been immediate. You should have then said, okay, you don't want me to win? Now I'm going to kill you all. What did you think they were going to do? Start cheering your name? Saying R.I.P.? Nobody liked her.
Dude, her name was Dawn Stiles. She wasn't worth it, bro. Billy said so.
But nobody liked her. How is that possible?
Oh, it's very possible.
That popular? How would you even be nominated?
I knew a popular chick and I hated her. So yeah, we're actually back at the prom. Back at the prom, Lifehouse is singing. We're back at basically the first scene of this episode, where Chloe's walking around with her tiara and all that, and everyone's jamming, but she is up to no good. I want to tell you about the funniest thing I think about this whole little interaction is that because John
gets hit in the face.
He gets hit in the face, right?
It's the best.
He's like, whoa, stars, football, used to be that. And then he gets hit on the edge of the axe and like gets thrown down the stairs.
Wouldn't that have been great? That'd be like, anybody fucking up here?
You know what's funny is that John has really been taking some hits lately. This man got shot in like the leg.
Damn.
What was that, last episode?
No. He healed in a week.
Bro.
Kryptonite.
We said he took it like a champ.
Bro. That was Onyx. That was last week.
Yeah, we acknowledged
Last week,
it.
yeah. So last week he really
took
liked
a
a shot
bullet
in the
in the
leg.
Damn.
And he just took it like a man. Didn't even grunt. But over here, he's like getting hit. And he's like, ah.
A little bitch.
And still, nothing. No, actually, no.
No.
Because when Clark gets him.
Hold on, no, don't spoil it. We still have Lifehouse playing.
You're right.
Start to breathe in, fix my...
God.
So Dawn as Chloe.
I know they're tired.
Yeah. And so Clark goes up to Dad, are you okay? And he gets up, he's like,
Yeah, I'm good.
Chloe's just...
She's not acting
She's
herself.
not acting like herself.
You know, she just hit the fuck out of me.
No, he doesn't even say that. That's what's crazy.
Guys, there's not even a mark on his
She
face.
took off down the stairs. I'm fine, man.
But she just hit me with an axe.
He's good.
Was it not strong hit? Was she
Well, enough
weak?
to roll him down the goddamn
I mean, all she
stairs.
does is type. So,
There's not even a scratch.
dude, I don't think there's not even a bullet.
No, there's not
mark.
even blood.
Not even a bullet mark on his leg.
Alright, so here's now a theory.
He's immune?
No, is Jarrell still inside of him?
Nah.
Nah? A little bit of Jarrell's not in
Because
him?
remember the dog bite?
Again,
he had a cast.
overthinking. Probably
Not
just a mishap of
overthinking,
the
I
show,
connect,
idiot.
Megan.
He had a cast for the dog bite.
For how long?
Like a week. It broke through the bone.
I know, which is why it took a week.
Broke through the bone.
It took a week.
Broke through the bone.
Took a week.
He broke through the bone? What do you mean he broke? You broke through the
The
skin?
dog bit and it went through the bone.
Let's not talk about who let the dogs out, please.
It's a good episode.
Oh my god.
Dad, I'm gonna need you to get something for me. And then we go back to the oil spill in the little furnace area.
Titanic.
Yeah. And so now we are at that point where it's Dawn as Chloe lighting up the mop and she's tossing it like, genius. But we finally get a continuation of this. What happens is that Clark speed runs over here and catches the broom or
Is
the
her
mop.
goal to kill everybody though, like in the school?
Yeah, this is Carrie. You said it.
Well, at this
That
point,
is creepy as fuck.
I
at
mean,
this point
she's-
too, she's a spirit.
She also
Yeah.
she killed herself. So
Yeah, but that was an accident.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm saying she literally killed herself as the nurse. She like killed
Yeah.
herself.
Oh, I thought you meant like she meant to drive off the cliff. I was like, I don't know if she meant to do that.
You make me wanna
She meant.
la la.
Yeah.
I know she was listening to Ashley Simpson, but Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to listen to Jessica.
And so so Clark comes in here, speed runs in to catch the mop before it lights the oil on fire, and now Dawn as Chloe's like,
Before you go on as well, Megan brought something else to my attention
Oh.
as we were watching. Whenever Clark then speeds over and catches that with the oil, she says, "How'd you do that?" Clark says, "Don't worry about it," and then throws it on the oil.
He literally throws it right next to him.
Because he throws it right.
And they're just spewing oil right.
I don't know. He really.
How did you do that? Don't worry about it.
He tosses it 2 feet to
I know
the
it's
right.
you, Don, and you don't want this. I hate that line. How do you know they don't like? How do you know they don't want this?
This is my absolute favorite part coming up, though.
You ever had the Kent mystery meat?
All those years I
eat
kept
that
trying to
mystery
be
meat.
with everyone
What
else.
was that, Megan?
I'd eat that mystery meat.
Oh, do it. Yeah.
This is what people are gonna know you as.
I don't care. Well, your 4 listeners. Sorry, 5. I'm sure they're nice people.
You better cut all this out.
All those years I kept trying to be what everyone else wanted, and it turns out those losers don't even care. This is supposed to be the best night of my life, and they laughed at me. Let Chloe go, you bitch.
Why does she think everybody liked her?
Oh, that girl, she's
Yeah,
Dawn is
because-
obviously psycho.
Because even she says, I tried to be everything
Yeah.
that everyone wanted. It's like,
No, you didn't.
no one...
No
I
one
don't think
liked
that's
you.
what I mean.
Like, you're in your own head. Like, no one wanted you to be anything.
Yeah.
If anything, anyone just wants anyone to be normal.
What happened?
Let Chloe go. Oh, I will. And so now, see, Clark, there's a whole life after high school. And I can be whoever I want. Yeah, because I killed myself. And so now she touches Clark. Good thing Clark was not high for this because he thought ahead. But he's like... so he gets touched. Oh. Crown's mine, bitch. This is the best part.
This is the best
It's the
part
best
of the
part.
whole
All right.
episode.
I like distinctly remember this episode only because of this line.
I laughed so
Like,
hard when I
it's-
first saw that scene.
It hurt
When I
me.
was a kid
My
watching this,
heart sank into my butthole because of this. I said, "Chloe, you're dead."
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. But I did want to add, like, the producers, the writers, and all that. They said, like,
We should kill
no.
her.
They were like, dude, they were like, we were just having way too much fun with this. Like, having Tom say "Crown's mine, bitch," like, that was way too good to pass
And
up.
then when he hit Chloe,
Okay, so he smacks the shit out of her. I'm pretty sure her neck should have been broken. So, like,
she fucking flew
she
5
flew.
feet.
she hit gas tanks.
She flew, right? And so, like, Crown's mine, bitch. And he nags the Crown, or she does, as Clark, Dawn. And Chloe's not knocked out for some reason. She's like, my jaw kind of hurts. I don't know.
I'm good.
And then John comes into the Titanic furnace area. Dawn! Seriously, Mr. Kent? You can't stop me.
I love that he says that. He's like,
Yeah, the way
Mr.
Tom
Kent,
says it.
You can't stop me.
He's like, well, I can't stop you. But I can stop my son.
Take that.
Ugh. Pulls out the rock like Pete did that one time.
Where'd he
And
get
Chloe,
that? Where'd he get?
he has it on him at all times.
So I will give it
he,
this.
he keeps it in his truck.
No, I will give it this. Clark told him, "Dad, I need you to get something for me." Obviously, it was the kryptonite rock. I was hoping John was carrying his back pocket, ready to go at all times, but this was Clark setting it up. So my whole thing is, where's he hiding it?
How cool would that be, though, as like a real thing in real life with your kids?
What?
That you can always.
Behave! And then you
You
pull out
always-
a fucking rock and they just listen.
See what I mean? You
Sit the
can
fuck down.
You never like use it too far, but you know, just enough to listen.
If John had a kryptonite belt, he would use it, right?
Who?
Like John, if he made a kryptonite belt
Yeah.
for Superman and like whacked him when he was a kid because it would hurt him.
So if his dad made a belt full of it,
And then whipped him so that he could never get out of line.
Mm-hmm.
no, he should make like a whip with like daggers on it of it.
What the
That's
He's
what-
fucking Superman, isn't his skin impenetrable or whatever it's
So
called?
you're saying
No, you just fuck out. I'm just kidding.
it's my wife,
I'm kidding.
my princess,
Yeah.
on.
my
so
spirit.
So Chloe's like clearly awake during this whole time and watching John use the rock against
I love the
Dawn
way
as
she's
Clark.
laying.
How is
now.
she awake?
Dude, she's literally
Look at
looking.
her.
Look at her.
Look at the way she's laying. My
like,
favorite.
whoa, what's going on back there?
She might as well be writing notes.
Note to self on April 20th, Clark got affected by a rock. John brought it in.
A meteor rock.
Yeah.
I would've
And
just
so,
told that
yeah,
bitch she's
Chloe's all
crazy.
cheeked up on the ground over there. Look
John's
over there.
like, take this, son. Remember when you did that
And
with football?
Behave.
This is the dumbest thing here.
Why?
Because
John's
she then
leaving.
releases from Clark's body as the pain's hurting her, and her spirit just goes away.
Hold on. Now let's go back to what Megan and I talked about. Would she have just gone to her body if she was alive? But instead she killed her body, so there's nothing for her to go back to.
Okay, then it just evaporates.
So she evaporates, exactly.
Look how quickly Chloe.
And without touching. So touching is the only way to be connected.
Yes. So her losing that body, and she has nothing to originally return
So
to.
she's God now.
No. I'm not gonna lie.
I love God, Dawn.
I think she went to hell.
Probably. And then, yeah, Chloe does the weirdest line
With
ever.
Alicia.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
What?
What
I
a
missed
dick.
that.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't make him talk about it. But yeah, Clark gets Chloe. He's like, Chloe, you okay? She immediately gets up. It's the worst lie I've ever seen. Like, she was awake the whole time. Like, yeah, I'm
She
fine.
popped up so quick too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so good.
Clark doesn't know what he did, though.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Because
know
everyone
what
is blacked out whenever she is taken over. So
Yeah.
that is fair.
he did. And then Clark comes back. Lois is so uncomfortable drinking her punch.
Before you go on, that is the first acknowledgement, no, that Chloe knows his weakness.
Chloe now knows his
Yes.
weakness. Not only his superpower, but his weakness.
That she doesn't even know what it is.
No, she knows.
Well, knows it's rock, the meteor rock.
She just
at
knows
least.
it's that.
And what I do love, though, is that it's adorable with them. Let's continue.
Yeah. So, Clark goes back to Lois. She's uncomfortable still.
Talking
It's
about
like-
drinking.
Yeah, and it's like, I was filled in on everything, Clark. Don't worry about it. It's like, whatever.
I wish the punch was spiked.
Yeah.
Malibu.
You guys sick?
Sorry you got pulled into all of this, man. Sorry.
Back to low.
Don't worry about it. I never quite made it to my senior prom, so she's actually kind of satisfied being here.
I told you.
See, no one ever.
I
regrets
told you
that.
on an earlier episode that I bet, we got prom. I bet Lois has never been to one. I told you.
You did say
I
that.
knew it.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I just can't spoil things for you.
Hear that, Megan? I was right.
Cool. And...
Not acknowledged.
But yeah, she talks about the punch because he's a little kid. Clark laughs because he's secretly in love with her and all that. But it's like, now it's like this weird, the first awkward moment I think between the two, because now Lifehouse.
And in one month, this clock never seems so alive.
Yeah, Lifehouse is going. You telling me you don't like this shit?
This is their only song, Joseph. Name
look
another
at her
song.
singing along.
Name
I
another
fucking
song.
hate
Hanging by a
them.
moment.
Yep.
Is that one?
Yeah, this one.
Is that
Again, would you dance to that at your prom?
Yeah.
slow dance, yeah.
Shut the hell up.
I would be-
You would even slow dance. That's such a weird song to slow dance to.
it's kind of, I don't know, man. Like whatever, dude.
I would mosh to that song. Like, what are we talking about? You know the drop and hanging by a moment, you mosh.
Dude, I really wish it didn't end the way it does.
I know.
I really, honestly, like, I was like, hey, Lois, since you got dressed up, you got pulled in the situation, I'm here too. Why don't we just dance? Yeah, that too. Yeah, that one too. Why don't we just dance? And
I'm with
And I was
you.
like, dude, yes, let's go.
We finally kind of have a moment between them where we are at the end of the season, and I go, maybe they're going to finally take this turn where someone is going to make the move on the other, even if it is just an innocent dance.
Well, aren't they like destined to be? She's Lois Lane.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
So I thought
That's the thing.
I thought there would be, for one, some acknowledgement of something other than talking shit to each other. There was going to be a sweet moment.
Yeah.
And as they are being awkward around each other, Clark then acknowledges, well, since, I dragged you all the way out here, even though you can't remember.
Get a dance out of it.
And so let's go.
But see, the thing that happens is
No.
Lois says, Clark, come on, man. I'm not the one you want to dance with. What are you talking about?
Y'all's favorite.
And it's you,
What are you talking about, Lois? Like,
And all the people.
stop. It's her.
I don't know why.
It's her you want to dance with. And who do we pan to?
1950
Entering-
peanut bottle Lana.
Dude.
No. Who? Who is it, Joseph?
Luis.
We have Luis.
There was
Luis
an
is
episode
here.
where we went to the ancestry of Lana.
Oh, yeah. Where they
And
did it
Luis-
on the hay barrel.
And they did, yes!
Yeah,
see?
totally saw that scene.
That's Luis right there.
Remember, because
Gotcha.
Megan said there was hay in her ass. She
Yeah,
hated
totally
that. I said
uncomfortable.
we've never done it in a barn. Whore.
Never would.
And yet she knows what the feeling's like.
I grew up around horses. Of course I do.
What does that mean?
So we need to talk about, like, you need to let this play because they're just going to dance now.
No, we
Because-
don't need to
no,
let
no,
it
no,
play.
because-
we need to skip
We
it.
Let
need
it
to
play.
talk about what is this? First off,
You're right. A prom
Lana,
with Lifehouse. What is
Lana
this?
was not about it at all. But then she heard that she faked asked Clark to prom. So you're telling me she followed through with this? But right now, we do have Lois having a quick convo with Chloe.
I love this.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
actually really
It's really
love
nice.
this.
It's like Chloe. I don't know,
Clark's
because she's telling her, she's telling her not to worry about that shit again. Last time like it was like this, I was deserted on the dance floor. Blah blah blah. It's like, dude, you're ahead of all of this. Like, who cares about all these little things?
Lois says
about to
you're
be-
a decade at the torch.
you're
You
about to-
are bigger and better things right now.
You're gonna be a big
yes.
shot reporter, aka Lois is actually gonna be doing that. She's destined to do that.
Yeah, but she'll be the editor. Chloe will.
Okay,
That's the thing.
okay,
Yes,
cool,
Lois
very
is the reporter. Chloe is the editor.
Yeah. And
Chloe's in
so,
jail.
and then of course Chloe's
No,
like,
Allison is.
but she even says to Chloe's like, you really think Clark's gonna like keep up with you? And of course Chloe, knowing about Clark, is like, I think you really underestimate Clark. Truly, like he has a lot more to offer than you realize.
Is that hitting on, or is that like just I like
But
him?
Lois is even like, I wouldn't bet on it. He sucks.
I love that. I was more of thinking, is that just he needs somebody, like as a friend, where he needs somebody that he can trust, and that's what I looked at it as. Otherwise,
She's waiting for the moment that he just admits it.
and that's what I mean. Is that's what it really seems to me. If I'm Lois, though, you like him.
By the way, you're gonna really love the moment they finally acknowledge, like they know.
What, Clark and Chloe?
Clark and Chloe.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, you'll just
is
really
this
love it.
happening this season?
Clark seems like a douchebag. He just keeps all these girls that like him around him.
Oh, it's because there's only a few.
Actually, it might happen this season. If not, it's next. No, I think it's this season.
I was gonna say there's not many episodes left.
Is she gonna blackmail him?
No. Chloe would
I'll
never
tell you
do
right
that.
now, it's
Velma,
not a
how dare
blackmail.
you?
It's just nice. It's
Allison
a nice.
would.
Oh, word up.
Yeah, she would be the one to burn that scar in his chest.
But yeah, so now we go back to Clark and Lana.
Nope. Clark and Louise.
Clark and Louise, and so Clark. This is like
God,
it
her
was
hair is so
homecoming
ugly.
again. Season 1, Clark left alone, not dancing with anyone, and while Lana was dancing with Whitney, I believe. And now they're dancing together, and she's embracing it. She has head on shoulder, chest, whatever it is. But look who walks in to see this. He's not dressed in a suit, so why the fuck is he here?
Also, he looks
Jason.
like he's 30.
Jason showed up as the coach who was sleeping with a senior high school student.
And I don't know
Wait, seriously? He's a
Yes,
coach?
he was the assistant
was the
coach, and he
coach
was
until he
fired
got fired.
because of that
He was
reason.
having sex
Hell
with
yeah,
Lana.
dude, that happened in my middle school.
Oh,
The girl
God.
went to AC. She got pregnant and had to go out of school
By the assistant coach?
by the assistant coach. They were married for a while. Crazy.
And
Hey,
I mean,
small town stuff, right?
dude, honestly. But that's how it ends. So Jason walks in, sees that's going on. He's like, I hate Clark Kent. And he leaves.
You know, it's cool.
Lana, season villain.
So I got something for you. Did Lana tell him she's going to prom?
She had to have.
Okay. So,
Like, why is he there?
so the moment then she tells him, she then goes and dance, just like she stole the stone.
Yep.
So her whole thing is, I'm gonna make him snap.
Yeah.
What?
All anyone needs is just a bad day.
This is sick. She's making Jason have multiple bad days. See, this is why she is honestly the worst villain I've ever seen.
I needed his mind to break, so I broke it.
I broke him. What am I watching with her? She may be the most evil person on planet.
I love her.
She's a true torturer.
Jason's not there yet. I need to push him over the edge. I'm gonna lean up against Clark's chest.
That's what, what's crazy is that's a crazy ending of an episode.
By the way, all right, so I got another theory for you. You know why she wore that hairstyle? It's Jason's favorite.
What? Because of his mom?
It's a French hairdo.
Wait, I don't get it.
They met in France.
Betty, art school, Megan. How dare you?
Shut up, drunk ass.
Ooh.
Got him. He spilled a beer.
Go spill another beer.
You know what?
Got him again.
I don't have to watch a baby tonight. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
That's what you think.
No, that's what I know. I put in my time.
All right. So we're at the end, right?
No, we're not.
Enough of this
Thank
marriage.
God.
Enough of this marriage squabble. All right. We got the end, right? Megan, give us your honest critique of Spirit.
Like,
What's out of 10?
Hold on, no.
What is it out of 10?
Yeah, what is it out of 10?
10 being like compared to what? Like,
I mean, it's like a masterpiece, yeah.
Like a Game of Thrones. Not obviously the last season.
It's just scale of 1 to 10, bro. Just like
Scale of 1 to 10? A 2. Shit.
hell yeah.
The only part good about that whole thing was, bitch, give me my crown.
Yeah, that's right.
right.
Honestly, that's a great line.
Now, here's the thing, though. You're not asking the right questions. Megan,
Yeah.
would you do this again?
What, podcast and talk shit to you guys? Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
See.
We'll see you for the R word episode. I don't know which episode that is. But
What's the R word? Roof?
Ron? Ron, I hope you're listening.
He's not listening.
Shut up, Papa B.
All right? He does not listen.
Ross? But no, we are at the end. That was how it ended, and I mean, we had a lot to talk about. We've talked your ear off already, like we usually do. But thank you to Megan, the nurse, for being here. I hope you enjoyed it.
You're welcome. I hope your 4 listeners really like it.
I hope so too.
We counted. There's 5.
Mm.
We already did all the
I think
shout-outs.
there's about 5.
Yeah. And you know what? If you want more shout-outs, then you better comment something.
Yeah, honestly.
5 stars, though. Seriously.
Yeah.
Don't be a cool guy 2010.
5 stars for 5 listeners.
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey,
we were the 2
I
nerdy
take it back,
idiots.
cool guy 2010. Just 4.5.
We could take, we'd take a little bit more. 2 nerdy idiots. We're your lovely hosts. And we're done. Spirit's done. We're going to be back for blank next episode, next week, whatever. You're going to love that one.
Those aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
Those are jazz hands, dude. But catch us next week. Again, thank you for listening. This is the Somebody Save Me podcast. Join us again for blank next week. As usual, we'll be airing on Tuesdays. Adios. Yeah. That's how you end it.
ASMR.